welcome to Play on Tabletop's live combat patrol. Today I get to play with my buddy Chris Lee. Thank you for joining us, Chris.
Happy to be here.
Yes, and you are playing today the Orks, aren't you?
I am. I'm bringing the little wah.
The wee wah.
The wee wah.
It's actually not that wee, even in combat patrol. You've got quite the gaggle of boys there, don't you?
It's an impressive mess.
Yeah.
And I look forward to throwing it at you.
Well, I am the Tycho of Chaos. Tycho, the child of Chaos, if you don't already know. And I'm bringing my Death Guard combat patrol with tiny Typhus. I have the old metal Typhus, and he's like the size of a poxwalker. It's kind of fun. But so this is going to be a combat patrol. We are playing the mission Forward Outpost. So this means that we've got to get to score our enemy's objective, which is worth 10 points. The middle ones are worth 5, and our own is worth zilch.
Yes, and I believe if we take the enemy objective, we can't use combat reroll.
Yeah, if your home objective has been snatched by the enemy, combat reroll is, command reroll is not an option anymore.
Ooh.
You mess up the comm links, so that's kind of fun.
We'll just yell louder.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Hey, you! Yeah, what exactly is an orc comm link?
It's as long as they believe that the other side is hearing them, they're hearing them. I bet it's my go-to.
So the orcs don't actually talk to each other, they try and yell at the other.
They literally send good vibes and hope they're getting through.
Yeah, so we rolled for the mission just off camera, but we haven't set up yet, so we should roll to see who sets up
Indeed.
the first unit. Oh, look at that.
Oh, that last 6 I'll roll today.
It's all you.
All right,
here we go. Lots of 6s, I promise. Death Guard!
Before, I guess we should do this on camera. I've decided to equip Gordrang, Warboss Gord, with the teleporter.
Ah, yes.
So he's going to be teleporting with a bunch of boys. I'm not going to tell you where yet.
Actually, I'm going to do something very similar.
Okay.
Typhus is choosing the, what does he call it? He calls it the, what does he call it? The miasmic arrival.
Ah.
I go, poot, up here. It's be great.
The traveling fart cloud.
And what did you choose for your secondary?
Oh, my secondary, I beg your pardon. It's my second game of my second game of combat patrol.
That's better than a lot of people.
Let me look what I'm taking for my secondary. My default secondary is going to be Stomp 'em.
Stomp 'em!
Yeah, I desperately just want to beat the crap out of your guys.
Beat the snot.
So the first drop is going to be this unit of boys, this friendly little unit.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. We're gonna park over here, I think.
Okay.
Why are my shooters out front? Get them there. You guys are coming too.
The other boys are in the teleporter with Gordrang?
Yeah, they're hanging out, waiting to get instructions.
Did Ben get ice cream? Ben gets all the ice cream he needs. Well, all the ice cream. Hot pot was fun.
Pow! There you go.
Ow.
They're down.
All right, excellent. Combat patrol's mission. Yes, this is the combat patrol has its own unique set of missions. It also has its own unique set of secondaries that are unique to each of the different factions. It also has unique rules and enhancements that are unique to combat patrol for the army. So for instance, Death Guard normally gets sticky objectives as one of their army rules. In combat patrol, that doesn't exist. I have to deploy something.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you weren't looking.
I have to do things at some point.
I thought you weren't looking.
Sneaky gits over there. All right, yeah, poxwalkers are hiding behind this building.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Not exactly a scintillating move, but yeah.
Hi, Dr. Vancouver.
Hey! Dr. Vancouver.
Or Brent,
Actually, you know what?
Brent for the layman.
I'm gonna scratch that. It's gonna be the biologist putrefier and the plague marines behind this building. To avoid rockets. Okay. I found that out the hard way.
Yes, you did. And you will again.
Oh no! All right, sorry, your placement.
No, quite all right. Let's see.
Get Ben and Jerry's. We'd have to ask him personally. He is downstairs. Thank you, Matthew. I really, really love doing the voice work for some of the more narrative stuff we get to do. I love yelling like an orc or a space marine, and yeah, it's been a lifelong dream to actually get into voice work, but I never really managed to make it work until now. So it's pretty amazing that this opportunity has ballooned into that as well.
Headband. Hot pot is actually a global thing. If you put a pot on a stove and increase the temperature, you can create a hot pot anywhere.
Eventually, it will be hot. 10 poxwalkers on the line.
Okie dokie. Everything else is in deep strike. The
helicopters as well?
Helicopters get deep strike. They're not coming in yet. Just the faint sound of off in the distance.
And I get more poxwalkers. More pox walking. Stumble forward and pox things. Yes, this is a very slow combat patrol. The fastest movement value in this whole entire army, 5.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think that the teleportation, the miasmic arrival on Typhus there is pretty much a requirement.
Best way to get across the board quickly with them, I guess.
Well, certainly it's effective as compared to the ye olde hike, which can have varied levels of success.
Indeed.
An extra poxwalker out.
Oh,
10
I see what you're trying to do here.
and 10. Sneaky poxwalker tried to go for
Oh,
the
and
extra.
please ready the rifle. Thank you.
Now, normally with sometimes with our live streams, we like to get the chat involved by putting a sniper on the table and having you guys be able to shoot our models off the table. We're not going to do that this time because Combat Patrol is just a little bit too dainty to have stuff coming off wholesale like that.
Sure.
But we will do stuff like that again soon. Chaos Tyranids you were promised. Uh-oh, I don't know if I made any solid promises, but all of my Tyranids have a touch of chaos in them. Tycho, did you pick up today, or was it another? I missed that. Scroll down just slightly. Oh, I missed a question there. Okay, hello everyone. Nice to see you, Tabletop Chuck. Green versus green, absolutely. Death Guard are faster here than 10th edition. Yes. Yeah, hot pot's really fun. You get to like boil your meats in the broth and vegetables and fish and cuttlefish.
Oh,
And
the most romantic of the fish.
Is that the most romantic? Oh, because they cuddle.
Thank you. Thank you. Instead of a sniper, I'll tell a pun for whatever the stretch goal is.
If you haven't noticed already, Chris is a dad. Chaos Titan. We have a fantastic plan for the Chaos Titan build video. It's going to be an intense video. I'm going to have to be on my toes and sharp for that one because, yeah, it's going to be building a Titan under duress.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's going to be lots of
The best way to do it.
Yeah. All right, let's see who goes first in this fantastic game of Combat Patrol. Best of luck.
Best of luck to you, sir. May the best shade of green win.
Ooh, yes.
Rah!
I rolled a 1.
I rolled a 4.
Well, that means it's you.
Huzzah! All right. So first is my command phase. No commands to give other than I've already.
Blah, 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 blah.
So yeah, we're just gonna kick around here.
I picked the top today. It's absolutely, this is actually, you know what? I did have a hand in picking my queen shirt. I like this shirt.
Let's move him up. Sweet.
But yeah, my wife did buy it for me. That's for sure.
My wife didn't get a chance to dress me today, which
Tau
is
somehow.
why I look
yes,
like this.
we all need ways to remove the Tau. Death Guard for sure. I will always dabble with my Death Guard. There's a lot of sad folks around. Ooh, look at you! You're staying on your home objective with your boys, eh?
Yeah, I'm gonna no, and I'm gonna run with him. I apologize. I'm gonna run. Right, dice tray because we're on
Dice tray.
TV.
Oh,
6 inches. Oh, you didn't see it coming.
I didn't.
Go, Death Dread.
I think that puts him on the objective, doesn't it?
If not, he's at least close. He can smell
He's
it.
definitely on. Absolutely.
That was a good
on.
decision to run, actually.
Absolutely.
Thanks for your patience, chat.
BC live stream. Oh, thank you, Skeletal Stevo. That's fantastic. Nor Ork Reporter. We should find him. That's an absolute necessity. I'll be right back with an Ork Reporter.
Oh, Darth Kato, thank you so much. I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce that correctly. I'm glad I'm back too. This is my Redemption 40K game.
I don't know what they did with the Ork Reporter.
There's an Ork Reporter?
There's an Ork Reporter.
Does he have a little press cap?
He has like a little goblin film like guy, and he's
Oh, nice.
got another one that has a sandwich board or like a script board. Just says "wah" on it.
Oh, that's fantastic. A little Orc War Reporter. Yeah.
Ah,
Oh, God, right. They're in Calgary.
Calgary. All right. So my turn. Let's see what we can do. I have no command
your
phase shenanigans either. So off we go to the races.
got some
Let's start advancing Poxwalkers because that's the only way they get anywhere.
Indeed.
So Poxwalkers over here advancing. Oh, look at that. That's a big 6.
Wow.
Oh, I'm going to get an objective too.
Cardio Poxwalkers.
Cardio Poxwalkers.
Brains, complex carbs. Brains and complex carbs.
Whole grains.
You're very nice to laugh at that. Some of these jokes are recycled.
We wouldn't have it any other
Yeah, that's
way.
fine. Yeah, those are the best ones. You've heard this one, right?
Second unit of Poxwalkers, advancing! Oh, wow!
Oh, my lord!
They're upset too. That's only 9 inches, though.
Trying to get away from their own stink.
Is that going to get me there? Oh, no, I'm just short.
Just shy.
Just shy.
That's a shame. That's a real shame.
So slow. So slow. Let's see, can I get to the other side? No, I cannot. So, advancing of the Plague Marines. Only
Shadow
2.
Wolf, hunting orcs does count as foraging, but you need a special pig to do it. And that's a truffle joke for the mushroom enthusiasts out there.
My Poxwalkers are very ordered today. They're all like lining up in little like rows. They didn't mean to, it's just how it went. All right, 7 inches for the Plague Marines. Gets me just to the other side here. Nowhere near the objective. All right.
Apparently we made a stumble, and now I'm in my own head. Tycho has the advantage.
What? Oh, no!
The game's over, the game's over.
Do I have any assault weapons?
Well, you have your rules on the table. I'm putting my rules on the table.
I gave you rules.
Yeah, you did. I just thought I'm gonna hide them so everybody thinks I know what I'm doing.
Well, that would be the day.
I don't have any room. I'm gonna leave them here.
All right, fair enough. Got too many things in deep strike. Oh, here he is. Wow. Oh, well, we're down to just 1 goblin with a status board saying wow, which is, you know what? It's all you need.
Perfect. Yeah, I was actually gonna try a goblin impression, but it's not gonna come out well.
What does a goblin doing the wah sound like?
Wee! And I would love if chat could give me some dialogue for a war reporting grot.
More like the idea that they've forgotten what they're supposed to say. They're running over their
Oh, yeah. Wow. Well, they can't read.
I'm on the
so
front
who knows?
lines.
Okay, question for chat. You know how orcs used to lead displays with the 10 boys led by a knob, and now it's 9 boys led to a knob. I went over the rules. I'm understanding it. It's 9 boys and a knob. It's
9 boys and a knob?
Yeah.
Well, that was an early casualty.
All right, since bloat drones can fall back and shoot and charge, you can send them where you need them. Absolutely, bloat drones are still fantastic. That's one of my favorite models for a long time. I just wish I could take more of them, that's all. I have 1 assault weapon, it looks like, in my Plague Marines. Yes, 1 assault weapon. It's amazing. Actually, I get to throw a hyper blight grenade at you.
Okay, well, that
All right.
sounds very dangerous.
All right, Dreadnought, you're within a foot, absolutely. Hyper blight grenade shoots 3 times.
Okay.
Hit you on 3s. Get 1 lethal hit,
Oh,
because everything's lethal.
it is.
And 1 hit. Which doesn't wound.
Ping!
So I get 1 wound on your dread.
Okay, well, that just happens, I guess. He's got a whopping 8 wounds, so now 7 left if math class served me well.
Ooh, math.
There we are.
I
All
don't
right.
even try for math.
I don't either. It's overrated. Who needs it?
Who needs math?
Any charges you wanted to make?
I can't because I advanced, and advanced
I
charge
watched that
isn't
whole
something.
thing happen. Why would I?
yeah.
Why would I invite you to rush me?
I'll
Wake up, Chris. Come on.
No.
No, I didn't make it. All right.
All right.
My
So
turn.
at the start of your turn, you
Yes.
score. No, you'll start at the end of your command phase. You're going to score
Yes, end of
5
my
points.
command phase. I'll score some points.
You could declare a wah in your command phase.
Don't try to pull me into declaring a wah. It's the second turn.
That's true.
Nice try. No commands for me, but I am going to score 5 points. That is my prerogative.
Okay.
Sweet. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to move around. I'm going to let these boys chill here. I don't want you getting too close to my objective off the top. Learned that the hard way before. I'm going to move a touch closer for the charge. I don't know why I measured that. He can get there. Sorry, I didn't mean to touch you.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
And we're up to 2 command points now.
Are we really?
Yep.
Oh, I had mine on 2 the whole time. By the way, I realized I brought too many boys. 1 each spontaneously combusted in each squad, and now we're back to the correct number of boys.
Take the red one here.
Okay.
2.
I'm not really too picky about what color I'm using. Yeah, so we got there. I'm going to leave those boys chilling, and then the end of my move phase, I'm going to bring in some fun stuff. Fun stuff. Where does fun stuff go? It'd be crazy not to drop the helicopters on your back line.
That would be kind of crazy.
That would be nuts. I'm going to do that. I'm going to put the helicopters right on your objective, like 9 inches away. But so I can grab your house.
You grab my house.
Oops,
oh no, you
drop the
broke
helicopter. Maybe. Nope.
Tough.
Orks are resilient, though his helicopter blade is caught in a fan.
Oh.
There we go.
He's okay.
Yay.
He even spins now.
He's going to go there. And then maybe...
Gordrang and the boys going to join us?
I think Gordrang and the boys are going to wait.
Okay.
And maybe give Typhus some trouble when he shows up.
I see.
So they're going to hang out in the teleporter.
The teleporter.
Roll some dice. You know Gords.
Yeah.
They roll a lot of dice.
Yes.
I don't know if that's true about Gords. Anyway, we're going to fire with the Def Dread. And he's going to shoot rocket launches right into you, right into your face. D3 shots.
Zach, there was a stream yesterday, but it was basically for the patrons. Hey, Kyle, nice to see you.
Look at all those Death Guard fans. Sorry. 2 shots.
Oh my.
Hitting on 5s. Those are strength 9, AP -2. Well, that's sorry.
Shooting at Plague Marines?
Your Plague Marines, yes.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yes, it is. I hit 1. I hit one measly Plague Marine, strength 9.
Did you wound him?
Oh God, what's happening to me?
You
There
did.
you go. I did wound him.
I saved it.
Gah! That's what I get for trying to
Get all fancy.
sidestep
Be
the
like,
wound roll.
Nurgle loves all. It's very true. Nurgle is accepting and wants to bring everyone into the circle. That's what they do.
Nobody in chat asked this, but yes, it is my first time on a live stream. Okay, we shot with him. Let's shoot with some helicopters.
Helicopters.
Deathcopters. Okay, so we got.
You can see plague, or you can see poxwalkers or poxwalkers.
I can see poxwalkers, so I think I'm going to target the poxwalkers.
Okay.
All right. Good choice.
The poxwalkers near the Death Dread are getting targeted by the helicopters.
Bringing this up to the table so I'm not standing away. First thing we're going to fire is our copter rockets. D3 attacks. That's 3. That's another 6. Who's counting?
Go, go, crab leg. Death Guard forever.
Ooh, oh. Is he hitting on 5s? I hit 1 because orcs. Strength 9, so wounding on 2s. I didn't do it. That's all right. 3 attacks with the custom Mega Blaster.
I think you're right, Walrus. Death Guard have some play. It's going to take some time to suss out what it really comes out to be. What, you wounded a poxwalker?
1 wound on 1 poxwalker.
Oh no!
Die.
I don't have anybody in cover there. So how, you did 3 wounds to him?
No, well, yeah, 3 d6 damage. You
3
needed
d6 damage?
It's just 1 d6 damage.
I think it's just 3 damage.
Is it 3 damage? That would have been with the copter rockets. This is the custom Mega Blaster,
Oh, pardon me.
which does d6 damage.
Right,
You
so-
only needed to roll 2 dice.
Okay, let's roll 2 dice then. He's still
Sweet,
dead.
still dead. Awesome, fantastic.
Ow.
And then we get 1 shot with the slugger. No, sorry, 3 shots because each of them brought a pistol to the game.
Ooh.
So that's going to be hitting on 5s.
You don't fire pistols and other weapons.
Okay, well then they don't fire their pistols.
Okay.
Great. Look at that.
That
They're
was
done.
Amazing.
That's my shooting phase. We're going to charge you now.
There's some shooters back there that might shoot.
Can they see anyone?
Looks like they can see a poxwalker.
Oh yeah, this guy can. Awesome. Let's do that.
Big shooter and a shooter at least.
Oh yeah, he's well in. Okay, Chris, get it together, man.
This is Combat Patrol I Hate Orcs. This is a very specific, bespoke version of Warhammer. The lists are chosen for you, which is a little awkward. I don't really super jive with that, but it should make for a much more balanced game. And they spent a lot of time and effort to try and make this an experience that everyone can enjoy right out of the box. That's a refreshing way to play. It's nice and tight and taut and small, and hopefully we can get through it in a reasonable amount of time.
Yeah, I hope so. As long as I remember to shoot with my boys and delete you from the table.
Right, yes.
2 wounds onto your poxwalkers over there.
Oh, that's a very unfortunate.
Oh my God. Okay.
Poxwalkers
If you
say
keep making
no.
saves, we're never going to get out of here. And the shooter himself will fire.
I felt no pain.
You felt none. Look at that. Guys, you're shooting so
Oh,
well.
look at him go.
1 wound.
1 wound. Am I under? I guess I do have cover on.
I'll give it to you. I'm shooting through walls.
I'll save one guy with cover. No.
Nope.
Save him with a. He feels no pain. All
All right. Now,
Then he showed up.
anything else you want me to shoot you with?
Mr. Jones definitely plays other things with orcs. What is this? This is a charge.
I'm charging you.
Yeah, I figured.
I'm coming right at you. I didn't have to move him too far.
All right.
Yeah.
And do the Pox or the Helibopters want to stay still and claim that objective?
Yeah, they're gonna chill. Yeah, they're not going anywhere.
Ah, he's cunning and brutal.
Cunning, more cunning than brutal. More brutal than cunning. Did you want a chance to Overwatch? Would you like to use one of your command
7
points
wounds
today?
left on the Deafy, eh?
Yeah, he's coming in chunky.
You know what? I'll do it. I'll do it. You talk me into it.
Okay.
Overwatch. Let's toss a big old grenade at you. Here comes a Hyper Blight grenade. 2 shots.
Okay.
Looking for 6s.
No.
Nothing.
Snake Eyes. Sweet.
All right, moving on to the rest of the squad. Let's do the plopper, the grenade launcher. Boom! It's a hit and a wound. That's 1 wound at -1 now, I believe.
Oh no, that's a 3-up.
Plague Blight launcher, yes, -1.
Huh. Yay!
Oh yeah, you have 2 up armor save
I have
now.
2 up.
Super unfortunate.
It is. Not
All
for
right,
me. Loving
moving
that.
right along. I probably shouldn't have done this, but oh well. Let's do the 5 Plague Marines with bolt guns. They get 2 shots apiece, hoping for lethals on 6s. Not too shabby.
Oh, no.
That's going to be 3 6s. The 5s, while critical, do still miss on Overwatch. So that's
Great.
3 wounds.
Okay.
You get to save.
Or I do. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Or are they not the?
Bolters.
They're not the. You don't
Not
get the.
devastating.
Oh, okay.
They're just lethal.
Great. Look at that. I failed 2.
Yay!
I was right to preemptively change this around.
And now for my favorite, the Plague Spewer. Spew, spurt, do the things. Oh yes, 5.
Also, we need to remember my toughness is reduced by 1. Have you been rolling for that?
Oh,
For your.
it makes any difference because your toughness 10 to start.
You know, that's a good question. I think he's toughness 7. He's toughness 7. He's toughness 9. I'm wrong. He's toughness 8.
The other part is that usually on Overwatch,
Yeah.
hitting on 6s procs a lethal for me anyway, so
Yeah.
I'm not bothering to roll much at all.
Sweet.
Anyway, this is strength of 5 on the Plague Spewer, so it's wounding you on 5s
All right.
because you are toughness
8.
8 now. 2 wounds, -1.
Great. I hate everything that you're doing.
Yay!
3s. Failed another one.
Yay!
This isn't going well.
What you down to?
Holding it together, man.
Only
He's up to
4 left,
wounds.
eh? Ooh, I've already. Yeah. All right.
All right. Are you all
So
done with
you
your?
have La Charge.
Oh, perfect. Okay. I thought you were still going to shoot at me. Let me.
I've done my worst. I
just-
actually did quite a few. I did 3 wounds there.
Yeah, they
Not
did
terrible.
quite a lot. So we're going to get 6 attacks because he's carrying three of those wonderful, wonderful blades. The chopper.
Both regular weapons and pistol weapons? Yeah, but only one at a time. Models have to choose between pistol and normal. Most vehicles don't have pistols anyway.
Oh my God! I missed 3 attacks. No! Don't laugh at me.
I will always laugh at you, Chris. I'm sorry.
Strength 10, toughness. Your toughness.
Toughness 5.
5. Okay, wounding on 2s. Oh my God! Stop rolling lots.
2 wounds. -2.
Yeah.
Saving on 5s. I saved 1. Down goes 1 Plague Marine. Tim, the Plague Marine.
Thank God. That was exhausting. All right. I'm bleeding.
Exhausting, eh?
I'm sweating. You had a good idea
Oh,
with this
no.
fan.
All right, so let's
duck
start
down.
with the Plague Marine champion with his Plague Fist. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
All right, here we
That's
go with
the
the fisting. It's called a
beg your
heavy
pardon?
plague weapon, but it's a fist.
Oh,
Only 1 hit. That's not good. Wounding on 4s, I believe.
that is 8.
That's a wound, -2.
-2. 4 up.
Yeah,
No!
2 damage.
Oh my God! I need new dice.
Huzzah!
2 damage.
Yes.
This is bad. This is real bad.
Real bad?
This is real bad.
Oh, real bad.
This is real bad.
I think Folgoth, I got it right, Folgoth Grelch.
Folgoth
He
Gumption.
attacks 4 times. Everyone else attacks 3 times, and there's 6 of them.
Am I going to be the first person to lose a close combat with Death Guard?
First person.
Is that global, do you think?
You've wandered into my wheelhouse here, Chris. All right,
no.
so he's fought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I've got to pile in and such, don't I? You know what? Because of your claw thingies,
Yeah.
move the tree. Dr. Vancouver. Oh yeah, take your hazardous roll.
Thanks, Brent. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, thank God.
Is it a 1?
No, it's a 2. It's a 2.
Thank you, Dr. Vancouver. I appreciate
Whose side are you on?
attention to detail. Chris, thank you. Yep. Whoa, mind blown. If Coptus can fire their pistols too, they can, but then they wouldn't fire their big guns.
Thank you, Jim Jones.
A bunch of mushrooms beating on the rotting flesh. This is like, this is actually the cycle of life right here.
Yeah, no, this is all that dies will regrow.
All that dies. Sorry, that was 5. Sorry. He's fought. He's
Walrus,
4.
that's always. You fire that gun, it could blow up in your face. Right, Padfoot, I apologize.
Okay, I had it right. I had counted out the right amount of dice, and then I counted them again and again because I have a problem with short-term memory. So
What are all those?
This is all the plague knives.
Okay.
Trying to shank you in the nether regions. With
2 wounds to go. I mean, it could work out.
Knives. Hoping on 5s because that's just a wound.
Right.
But yeah.
Okay. Oh, thank God. No,
Not
I think there's enough there.
There's a few wounds just off the bat.
Okay.
And a bunch of 2s miss.
By the way, I don't dislike Death Guard in close combat. I just know it gets under Tycho's skin. That's the only reason I...
6s to wound.
These are automatic. Those wound automatically, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
So you have had an unfortunate day. You have to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, yes, 7.
Man.
Nurgle loves me.
Somewhere in the world, Mike Buckthorpe is watching this happen to me, and he's having a panic attack.
Come on, ones.
No, I need anything higher than ones. Oh God. Okay. Was there AP on this?
No.
Then I survived the onslaught with
I only did 1 wound.
Only did 1.
Phooey.
Oh God.
All right, so you're still there.
We have your turn to go. I don't think he's gonna make it.
Solid 8. I am contesting the objective now. 2 of them. What's your OC?
He is 3.
Lamed. So, at the beginning of my turn, I'm going to get, or not the beginning, the end of my command phase, I'm going to get 10 victory points. Oh baby, because I've got both this and this objective. Loving it. Well,
what a weird choice for Gordrang to not come in this turn. What was he thinking?
he's a mushroom.
Those orc comms, man, they're all garbled. They're all garbled.
They're all garbled.
All right. So that ends that. Are we going to Death Guard turn 2 now?
Death Guard, turn.
Oh no.
You miss something?
The light launchers plus the grenades are all damaged.
The grenades are damaged too. The blight launcher was damaged too for sure. You're absolutely right. The hyper blight grenades were damaged too. Does that mean the dreadnought's dead?
Tack came in and told me the Death Dread's dead, so I think that means the Death Dread's dead.
That's like
who told Tack it was 2 damage? It's your fault, Tack. Back to your cave.
Well, thank you for the edit, folks. Did you blow up?
I guess we're about to find out. Okay. Chat, come on. No, he rolled a 1.
That's a blow up.
Is that really?
That's
what happened to
blow-up.
6s? God, I love 10th.
Is it 6s or 1s?
Chat, is it 6s or 1s? Let's wait.
Ones.
We have a delay.
Okay, we'll figure it out.
We have a delay.
All right. I will start wandering around my box walkers in the meantime. Celebrate the release of the Leviathan box.
First answer we get is what's real.
Okay.
Okay, good. Tack's back in the cave. He can't do any more damage to me.
That's what you think.
All right. Didn't play Death Guard yet in 10th. Okay, 6s. King says 6s. It's 6s. That's the first one. Thank you, King. You're the king.
So it's 6s to blow up?
All hail.
Okay, all right. You know what? That's way better for me because you would have blown up all over me, not you.
I wanted to press the blow up button.
We can just press it anyway.
All right.
1, 2, 3. Explosions. Oh, and like in tandem.
That was
too.
cool.
That was great.
That was pretty sweet.
Yeah. Sadly, he didn't actually blow up. But this does mean I can.
I was hoping we'd forget he
So
died.
anyway,
I was
doesn't
hoping in
matter.
all that hullabaloo, you'd be like, all right, let's keep going. And
Let's
just
keep
stick around.
going. Well, thank you, chat. Thank you, Tack, for keeping us honest and killing a death dread. That totally changes how the lay of this land.
My bitterness is unending. All right.
All right, end of my command phase. Oh, sorry, I forgot to mention what my secondary was, which is spread the blight.
What's the house roll?
Oh, yes, good point. Reroll.
See, that's... Yeah! He exploded! Bam, 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 bam.
Oh, mine didn't go off. There it goes.
Okay, the glory of tack has spoken. I'm going to press it one more time because I get to roll mortal wounds on your...
Is it D3 or just one?
Is it... let's see.
That's
Deadly
fantastic.
Demise 1.
Oh, phooey. See a wound of Plague Marine. He goes out.
Even my victories are kind of defeats.
Oh, no. So sorry to hear that.
Tack,
So,
you're welcome back out of your cave anytime.
I'm up to 12 victory points because I killed something within my aura of lightness. So spread the blight. I score 2 victory points each time a Death Guard model from my army destroys an enemy unit at the start of the phase within contagion range. One of my units.
All of that registered, and I'm maintaining all that information.
Whoosh.
Yep. A little faster, actually.
Can units consolidate to enemy units? Yes, you can consolidate to enemy units or objectives. You have to be able to get to them, and yeah, that's what happens. The projections are for background effects. They're for sort of animated backgrounds. They're for a lot of things. We wanted to bring you into our world even more. That's what those projectors are for. I've moved them. I have not moved them. Have not moved them.
The world Tycho mentions is actually very hot. It's very warm in this world.
It does get a little steamy. Oh, we both go up command points.
Did we really?
You're up to 2 now. Sorry, up to 3.
Three.
Up to 3.
Three.
Math. Cheating out all your command points. I don't want
start
my
using
home
some of those.
objective back. Do I just like storm it?
Maybe? No? I'm gonna say no.
Poxwalkers all over?
I don't think you want to do it.
You don't think so?
Nah.
We just stand around, do nothing?
Maybe?
Because let's see, it's going to be 10, so it's going to be a 6-inch charge even if I go for it. You know what? I think I need to really overwhelm you back here.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'm never going to make it. The Poxwalkers are going to stumble off the objective. So I want 2 chances to be able to overwhelm you on this objective and keep you from scoring massive points.
Indeed.
That is not my plan. Now, I do have Typhus and his Poxwalkers, and they're going to come down and make a play for your home objective.
Okay.
So, if you'd be so kind
Limits my options a bit.
as to put them
Yeah, as far away as possible. You got
9
it.
inches away, hiding from the helicopters a little bit.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go a little bit less kg than that. I'm gonna go 9 inches away towards the middle. Yeah, behind here.
That's more cagey.
Is it more kg?
I don't know.
It's kg.
I would have preferred you over there.
All right. And I want Typhus himself to be within 9 there. So
Okay.
right there.
There he goes.
Doing Typhus things.
Doing typhusy stuff. Just coughing and hacking. I need a doctor.
My destroyer hive is so heavy.
All right. This is a huge issue.
A huge issue.
Massive.
It's a stinky issue.
It is.
And the boys over here. I'm gonna wander up in this direction. Not too far. Mill about on this objective. And shoot some orcs. That sounds like great fun.
Okie dokie. Hold the line. Don't go anywhere. You love it. You love bullets. They're your favorite.
Love the bullets.
You can't
They're
get
so
sick.
much fun.
You're made of mushrooms.
These 2 guys.
Man, the
aren't gonna
center
go
of
that
that
way.
board is looking green.
It's looking very
And
green.
not the right shade of green.
I love it. We're in an excellent spot here. I'm very happy with how things have played out here. So, go Death Guard, go!
Run with the doctor jokes.
All right. We need Death Copters to shoot their pistols in addition. Really? That's bizarre. I did not know that. Poxwalkers, but why? Poxwalkers do get a better invulnerable save. Or not invulnerable save. They get a 5-up feel no pain. It's also just a different game now. So points differences are going to be what they are. From Mexico. Lovely to see you, Kevin. My prognosis for Chris is not looking good. I agree, Dr. Vancouver. So
I will have revenge. It's not over.
Let's shoot some stuff.
All right.
Hyper Blade Grenade at your Death Coptas.
Okay.
Hyper Blade Grenade. Ooh, 5 shots.
Okay.
On 5s. That's 1 wound and 1 hit, which doesn't wound. So
Great.
1 wound.
1 wound?
Yep.
All right. Only I knew what that was. Save of 4 up. Yeah, I missed the board.
Oh, it's minus, not enough.
Sweet.
Cool.
Saved it.
And then
Too high.
Plague Spewer. 5. Ooh. Yes. Yes. What's your toughness on a flying doohickey?
On a flying doohickey, their toughness is 6.
Toughness 6.
This is the second
but
turn?
You are also
Yeah.
within 6 inches. Oh, yes, you are.
Oh, no.
So you have been
reduced.
stankified.
Yeah.
So wounding you, of course.
Toughness 5.
That's going to be 3 wounds at -1.
3 wounds minus 1. 5 up. Oh, God.
3 wounds. Oh,
All right.
yeah.
Oh, no. Here, do you want to put a wound on one of those helicopters?
Sounds good.
The one that doesn't have special weapons.
1 wound left for this guy. Yeah.
Can't believe you identified that right away.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Not sure what you're up to.
Let's try. Oh, hey, thank you so much.
That was cool.
Was neat.
Now for some bolters.
Do it.
Okay, I'm gonna fire. Ooh. Bringing these Death Copters down a notch would be big to get my Poxwalkers in there. Okay, so the Blade Launcher backwards into the Death. Pardon me, Death
Something
Copters.
Okay.
The bolters into the boys over there.
Okay.
Here
Wait, are you
comes
split
the Blade
firing?
Launcher. What?
Are you split firing?
I
You gotta
am.
hit the split fire button.
Split fire.
To you over there. And you over there.
Blade Launcher.
Go ahead.
Boom. Oh yeah.
Oh.
That's a wound and a hit. That's another wound. That's going to be
my.
2 wounds, -1.
5 up. No, sorry, you're shooting them.
No, this was
Shooting them. 5 up.
Okay. The bolters. It looks like I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 bolters. It's going to be 8 shots.
Do your worst.
Maybe shoot twice at 24. Yep. Just lethal. Hunting.
Moody Minis. Tycho is bringing me into 40K using Combat Patrol. This is.
You're a 40K veteran. You just took an edition off that.
That's true. I took an edition off. I'm learning still, but it's a great way to get new people into the game.
4 wounds in your Orks. No.
Oh.
Fire. I think they got a 5 up save now.
Not when they do that. 5 up. I save 1.
Yay.
3 are toast. You were shooting in here? Yep. Yeah. Oh God, there goes the dice. 3 die. Let's get some guns out of here because I need those axes. You guys are dead. You hang out over here. Blah, 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 blah.
All right, fantastic. That feels good.
For one of
start
us.
making some chargings.
All right.
Charges. Let's start with the ones I need. So I like to start with the charges I really want to go off because then I have command points around to reroll things with.
Yes.
I think right now the best use of the command reroll is failed charges.
Yeah.
That's my take. Here goes. Short Poxwalker charge. That's a 9. That'll do just fine.
Don't think you made it. Don't worry about measuring it. I can tell from here.
I want to see how far I could get.
I'm gonna Overwatch.
Oh, are
I'm
you?
gonna Overwatch. I'm pretty sure chat would go nuts if I didn't use one of these command points here.
At some point.
Okay, so I'm gonna Overwatch those guys.
Okay.
First, we're gonna use the copter rocket.
Got 2 sets
here,
of copter
rules.
rockets. You're rolling D3
Come
on
hang out
each.
with me. Okay, D3. Oh, that's D3, not 3. D3. D3. Come on, 6.
Tycho is what?
That's 4.
Uh-oh. Bring it over, Papa Nurgle. Papa
No!
Nurgle.
2 attacks, hitting on 5s. I hit once. No, I hit on 6s. It's
Kyle,
Overwatch.
while my mother was born in Tokyo, I am not Japanese.
Custom Mega Blaster. 3 shots, 1 hits.
Attack did try to teach me some Japanese, and I kind of failed, I think. Not sure. Oh, no, what'd you do?
I needed a 2.
Oh, well, that wasn't a 2.
No, it's not worth it on a Poxwalker. I can take him. I can take him.
Okay.
And the Sluggers, I don't think they can go because they use their special weapons. That's correct.
Is it true that you can shoot pistols and...
First one to answer. First one to answer is the right answer.
Carve out for vehicles? That's weird.
First one to answer the right answer. Dr. Vancouver doesn't count.
He's probably our
Chat,
best rule
can
source.
I use my pistols? I almost said pitchers. What? Who wants
You know
to
what?
watch
Go
baseball?
for it. Use your pistol.
Sweet! 6s! You were a fool to allow me to do it.
Right after this. Looking for 4s?
Yes, sir. No! Where are the rolls I
Always
need?
be generous. It's how Nurgle do.
All right.
All right.
Do your
that was your Overwatch. Loving it.
Maybe. Nice.
Okay, just got into Warhammer, coming hot in the 10th, and was what lit the engine. Recent How to Play, excellent. So glad to hear that. How to Play was an epic endeavor and beautifully edited by Tack, I believe.
Oh. The more you know.
Pistols or other guns. Yeah, that's what I thought. Which what? Rulebook's right here. Would you like to reference something?
Uh-oh, Tack's back to see how much more damage he can do to me.
Arbiter of all the rules.
Let me see.
More Poxwalkers charging.
Okay.
The charge, 8. That should do.
No.
I'm hoping.
No.
Oh, yes, baby.
No.
Oh, you're going to get stormed by Poxwalkers.
It's already happened.
Here we go. We like to be poxy.
A doctor joke while you wait. Why do people take sick days on the weekdays?
Why?
Weakened immune systems.
Oh, man.
If a model is equipped with one or more pistols, unless it is a monster vehicle model, you can shoot with or with other weapons.
Wow.
It cannot be shot alongside any other non-pistol weapon except by a monster vehicle.
That's interesting. So you are absolutely correct, chat. Vehicles can shoot both. We learned something today. Thank you so much.
Didn't help, but thank you so much.
I mean, you can just roll better.
That's true. I could just roll back.
Chris, why are you
didn't I
rolling so
think of that?
terribly? Okay,
was the
I have
answer
one
all
last charge to make. This is the big papa. This is
Okay.
the one I really, really want. Typhus charging the boys on their home objective. Here we go for Nurgle. That's not enough, but I'm going to spend a command point down to 1 to try that again. Come on, Typhus.
Nail it again.
Get your move on.
No.
He says no. Only a 7, not enough. Typhus stands where he is. We should have
survive
tagged
a
that
little
objective
longer.
as he came down, but I'm not that smart. So, moving right along. Let's attack your helicopters.
Let's
with
punch some
a
aircraft.
double horde of Poxwalkers. Now, these Poxwalkers can't actually eat you to get Poxwalkers back because you're a vehicle and too crunchy. So,
Makes perfect sense.
yes, I think so too. But let's get them all up because I've lost a few. I can't really tell from where. So,
Have you lost any?
yeah, you killed 2. 1.
1.
That would mean that I have 19
Yeah.
times 2,
Yeah.
38.
Okay.
I'll probably just count up 19 and roll that twice because that's what I'm
Man,
gonna do.
chat's going to be blown away when I come back and win this.
8.
They're going to lose their minds.
I had 19 dice sitting right here. It's like Nurgle's counting for me. It's amazing.
Everything's on your side today.
It's all coming up stank for me. Here we go. Foxwalkers nibbling on some helicopters. I can just imagine how this goes in actual reality where they're just running into the spinning blades over and over. But
Just goo going everywhere.
But the halves are still gumming up the works and tearing the orcs out of their seats. Yeah, it's gonna be fantastic. Barf.
Go ahead.
And the smell. Oh, the waft. Here we are looking for 6s. 'cause
That's a
the
lot of
number.
ones. Holy smokes.
All right, but the 6s are
Like a
lethal.
constellation.
A constellation of 1s. So this is hilarious. I did 4 wounds,
Yep.
1 hit,
Oh,
which does not wound.
4. Oh,
Let's try that again. So 4 so far.
ping, 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 ping. What happens when you punch metal?
5.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh man.
Uh-oh.
Your T. What? Actually,
I'm reduced. Toughness 5.
so that's going to be 4 more. Total of 8.
Oh, my Lanta. Okay. For the wall! No.
Boxwalkers learned how to eat
Oh my
helicopters.
God! All right, so we were. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, so that's 1 dead.
Okay.
That's 2 dead, and that's 1 takes 2 wounds.
So he's down to 2.
Down to 2.
Which one do you want to have left on 2? Custom Mega Blaster or rockets?
At this point, I just need something with propellers. So
Your pick.
let's keep the one that shoots 3 times. We'll keep the custom Mega Blaster.
Custom Mega Blaster it is.
please.
Here are your rocket copters.
Thanks.
And he's down to 2 wounds left.
Is it going
I
poorly?
will sort of get all over you.
Neat.
That was fun.
That was fun. All right. You and I have very different definitions of the word fun, but that's okay, I guess. All right. Let's see if this helicopter can redeem himself.
Absolutely. Here
Chat,
we go.
let's get Ride of the Valkyries. Nice. We've got 6 attacks coming in hot. Thup, 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 thup. I
The
missed
little
one.
dude's just nibbled on 2 copters.
Oh my god.
Oh, Chris, why are you rolling? You know what? You know what it is?
What's that?
You're a child of chaos too. You need dark dice.
I do.
This is the problem.
Here, let me kill you with your dice. Let me kill you with your dice. Let's see what happens.
There you go.
We got 4 hits.
Yeah.
Tycho's weapons have become mine.
Now, this is actually a trick, chat. So don't cheer too soon.
Strength 5.
I'm toughness 4.
3s. Yay!
See, he is.
4 wounds. Let's trade.
I was right. Okay.
You love orange.
All right.
No, I don't want your weapons.
Actually, it's hilarious. My win rate with orange is like 10%.
Is it really?
Yeah, my win rate with the dark dice is like pretty wild.
I'm coming up on that percentage actually with the orange dice.
Oh. Sorry, what happened? How many wounds? 4.
4 wounds on him. On them. Not him. Sorry, I'm used to pointing at my helicopters. 4 wounds on them.
I ignore them on 5. Oh, wow. Kato, thank you so much.
Holy smokes.
Well, you know what? Space Wolves, that's a great choice. Death Watch and Space Wolves is a fantastic duel, too. Papa Nurgle. Yes, you know what? Death Guard have got an uphill climb right now, but you know what? Sometimes playing on hard mode is fun. So, here we go. I ignore none of them. Ow, ow,
Sweet.
ow. Down go 4
Wow.
Poxwalkers. Huh? Will someone just forget to call the watch?
Someone forgot to call the
Definitely
watch.
the dice.
Have you ever heard sarcasm come through chat before? King, that was well done.
You know what? We also got to remember that the war boss and the boys haven't
coming.
shown up yet.
They're coming.
So the game is by
There's
no
an open
means
objective.
over.
And a bunch of squishy pimples over there on your objective.
Very,
so
very squishy pimples.
yes, ain't over yet. Ain't over till it's over.
That looks to be. Oh, I assume you're doing that to. Actually, it wouldn't matter either way. So do you want to do that to the wounded unit or the unwounded unit? Do you want there to be a unit of 5 left or a unit of 6 left?
Let's do the unit of 6 left.
Okay.
Let's do a unit of 6 left.
There.
I assume that's where you took guys already from.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it
yeah.
should be 10.
Either way, I'm fighting
maybe-
like 15 or 16 Poxwalkers.
Did I mess up somewhere? Did I take off 4 there?
Hi, Owen.
Thank you.
Hi, Owen.
You killed 4
I did.
just there,
Yeah.
and I had 1 down. Or is this that one unit?
Something. He's not over here. But if you're here, who's driving the car?
He's just gonna die. Poxwalkers are.
Dime a
Dime a
dozen.
dozen.
Sweet. I'm not gonna stop you. I need all the clerical errors I can get.
Maybe they were cursed. Yes, yes. Dice are definitely cursed. No, dice are wonderful cubes of chaos, and they will tell stories.
They have no
One
master.
of the reasons we do this.
They have
But thank
no-
you so much for the donation. It really helps by becoming a member or donating to the channel or just liking and subscribing. It really helps us keep the lights on and make more streams like this for you. So thank you so much, and you rock. All right, so I think it's
everything he said.
your turn.
Yeah, we're going into the Orks turn 3. Now, I would be remiss if I didn't declare my whoa this turn. The only downside is I'm coming in 9 inches away from guys. There's an open objective. It's not the best thing, but if I don't use it, I'm cooked. So,
You're getting no victory points this turn.
none right now, but later, I think, so
Fly away with
correct me if I'm wrong, if I retreat, I have to move away from your unit. I would not be able to retreat.
Why? You can just
I could just barrel right over.
me, yep.
Okay, this changes things.
so you
Changes
could
stuff.
bop her off. How far do you go?
They move 12 inches.
Yes, you are within range. You can grab that objective if you fall back.
Great. I think that what I'm going to do is I'm going to declare my
Attack is something to
get him,
say.
stomp him, attack. Tax here to make sure I don't swear on the internet.
Oh, you keep on adjusting the dice box. We're very sorry. Keep on knocking it. My aura of chaos just happens.
All right. So I'm going to declare my stomp 'em on your debilitated unit of Poxwalkers.
The
there.
wee one, hey?
Yes.
All right.
I'm going to declare my wah at the top of my turn. I think I said that. Wah!
Nice, Freddie, thank you.
Oh, hey, Freddie, that's awesome. Right when I wogged.
Painting your own Typhus, nice. I hope it's the big new one, because he's an amazing model. We actually have one downstairs. Tack said he'd paint at some point, but gosh, he's got too many things to paint. What round are we on? We are starting at the top of round 3.
Top of 3.
Yeah, and sadly the Orks still at 5 points.
Breaking news. Wog is declared.
Less cunning, more brutal.
Let me see. Okay, so that's the end of the move phase. They come in. So we're going to advance with these guys. 6 inches up.
Okay.
Go, go. This is the forlorn hope, the last stand of the Orks.
The last stand. Let's
Go. We're going to keep Typhus off that objective for a little bit longer.
Typhus says, oh no.
I'm going to retreat with the helicopter.
Helicopter to the objective.
Yeah.
All right.
A thuppy retreat.
Oh, no.
Thup retreat.
All right.
Oh,
Give me another helicopter.
sure, let's do another one. Nothing a little glue can't fix.
You know what? That is our mantra around here.
There you go. All right, he's going to hang out there. Then, for my final trick, could you put these guys...
Thomas, I always appreciate speed. I think going with a fast force is a good thing. I was going to say something weird there. Which way? How?
I want 9 inches away from your unit of 6.
Little squad?
Yes, please.
Go like this way.
What's the OC of your Poxwalkers?
I believe it's 1 each.
The one?
Yep.
I should have thinned out that other crew, but I think I can get some points this way.
They have a leadership of 8. So,
Oh, okay. So they're not going anywhere quick.
yes, if you can knock them off, or if you can reduce this by 1, that squad will have a serious trouble.
Sweet. And if I could get Gordy 9 inches away from the...
Gordy's 9,
Poxwalkers.
and the units are at 9.
Thanks so much for setting up my army, Tycho.
You know what? My absolute pleasure. It's how us deep strikers got to do.
My tactical prowess is matched only by my laziness.
So does that mean you're not very lazy? What did we miss, Tack?
Did you battle shock test on the chopper?
Yep.
Didn't. He's fine.
Golden.
Battle shock,
Golden.
chopper,
Nice
all good.
try.
Trickle, right?
Nice try, Tack. What's that?
Otherwise, it would have been a desperate trickle.
Oh.
That's a good point.
Oh.
That's a good point. You're up to 3 command points again, I believe.
Oh, really? Man, those things just come back and back and back.
So yes, absolutely. Desperate breathing. So yeah, that was actually a big roll. So that allows you to score this objective. It also allows you to actually do this without taking a 1/3 chance of dying.
Oh, okay.
Which is handy.
Cool. Awesome. All right. That works for me. I'm not going to read the chat for a couple minutes and let all that criticism pass. I'm kidding.
You are absolutely correct about the battle shock. Battle shock on the helicopter. Thank you, Crableg. Thank you, everyone, for making sure that we have some semblance of professionalism around here. Also, 9 Lurgans, 3 Plague Drones, 2 Blood Drones, 1 Blight Hauler, 10 Marines, 1 Tallyman. That's not bad. Can't believe that they're not allowed to be possessed with them anymore. Yes, it was a very sad moment. I literally had 21 possessed, 3 units of 7, that had been converted to full plaguiness.
Yeah.
That are just going to have to go somewhere else now.
Guess so. My favorite here is I hate orcs. The more Chris talks, the more we're the same. Dude, the name. The name.
Ta-da, there you go.
I love orcs. All right.
You know what? Everybody loves them.
Everybody loves orcs.
Orcs are the best.
They're a primary color. They're easy to digest. It's what's not to love?
Even tasty when fried with a little garlic and
Yeah, on your steak. It's just wonderful. All right, so we're gonna do some shooting.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm in trouble again. Nope, he doesn't see me.
He's in trouble.
What do I want
Let's
to
do
shoot?
streams with Conquest. Yes. There is going to be some streams with Conquest. We hope to have a better schedule for streaming coming up, so that hopefully every Thursday there's going to be a stream for our patrons, and every Friday there'll be a stream for all y'all. So yes, we are super stoked to hopefully be bringing you all sorts of streaming coming up, including like we want to do some Marvel Crisis Protocol, that new Star Wars game that I can remember the name of.
I used all my gasp on the Crisis Protocol. I think I'm gonna I think I'm going to shoot with them first into Typhus's unit.
Shoot into Typhus.
Shoot into Typhus.
Typhus
So
is-
the Boss Knob and his 4 orc buddies, they're going to shoot their sluggers. I've got 4 shots with them and 1 shot with him. Hitting on 5s. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Oh, they are hitting on 5s. I knew that, but the news was so bad I needed to double check. So I hit you once, and we're wounding on... Oh, I thought that said strength 9 for a second. I was like, that's a typo. Oh, I'm wounding on 4s.
Or possibly you have trouble reading something.
That's another 1.
Oh, God! I tell you, you can take these great dice. Oh.
All right, that's good. And then we're gonna do the big shooter. It's like a regular shooter, but slightly bigger.
Flash suit with nerdlings inside. That sounds terrifying.
Oh, he's within rapid fire, so I get 5 shots. This is so exciting. I'm hitting on 5s. 2 hits.
Malzahar, Prophet of the Void. Ooh, I can't wait to see your Malzahar, Prophet of the Void, Death Guard Demon Prince. Ooh, yes. Hit me up in Discord. We should talk Death Guard. What happened?
I hit you once.
That's fantastic. I don't know where. What's that?
Right here in these poxwalkers.
Oh.
Hit you right in the poxwalker.
And wounded?
Yes, wounded. You were
Okay.
wounded 1 time.
And I ignore you on a 5. I don't ignore you. Poxwalker down.
Excellent.
Jervis.
Guys, you're doing so good.
No. You were the best one.
All right. I'm only sweating because I have charges to make.
Well, you're whying. It's the time of charging for orcs.
Indeed.
Oh, have these guys shot?
No.
Shoot the rear unit and
Got
charge the front
3.
unit?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Which? Oh, with falling black over things?
Just for breakout, if you apply, it doesn't count.
Right.
You don't need to take that. However, the next line is if you're a battle shock unit,
You always take it.
you always take it.
Yeah.
But it doesn't then again put in or brackets exclude the fly.
Right.
So that one might be.
There might be an FAQ at some point about that. Maybe.
We made the check, right?
I am
we don't
very
need to
happy
worry.
with this helicopter flying off and doing helicopter things.
He's smoking from the back end. The dude inside is crying. You're not worried about him.
He's nibbling on like a poxwalker arm. He's fine.
Yeah, he's good to go.
His chicken wing, he's good.
That's the last guy in his squadron just weeping. Yeah, I'm gonna actually take those orcs in the back.
Okay.
And I'm gonna fire into your back unit with
The fat unit.
I'm gonna split fire actually. I'm gonna
Okay.
take my shooters, pow 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 into the back unit.
Okay.
And my sluggers are gonna fire into that front unit.
You're shortening your charge.
I'm sure. Well,
I love it. I love it.
yes, but I don't.
Actually, you won't shorten by even if you kill 2.
Yeah.
You're not going to actually change the number.
And it'll be fine. And it'll be fine. I'm confident. So we're gonna be split firing. So I get to use this again.
Split fire.
Split fire.
Should be like a Saturday morning cartoon about split firing.
Didn't know I could reach that pitch.
Found a new.
That was new.
Thing in there.
So I've got 3 shooters hitting on 5s. Am I within rapid fire? I think. No, I'm not.
You know what? Orcs are always fun to play. Always. So I would always recommend playing orcs.
Just
Ooh,
don't-
Imperial Knights. Imperial Knights are
never-
island nasty right now.
Never played them.
No, never.
Never touched them.
Nice.
No.
Yeah.
This is my fresh foray into orcs. I'm really excited about these guys.
You know, like see over stuff and just like dominate the
Yeah.
battlefield.
Oh, right, they get that height advantage.
And like Chaos Knights can get dual battle cannon knights that do, let's see if I remember correctly, 46 plus 12 shots plus blast
Oh my god.
at strength 8 or 9, flat 3 damage.
Oh my lord. Fun fact, Tycho has a picture of a Chaos Knight on his bedstand at home. We hit you twice. We're wounding once.
Go for it, pointing. Hello. Okay, so what happened? You wounded?
One wound into your poxwalkers at the back.
At the back.
Yeah. The only way I'll win is if I shoot when you're not looking.
The Poxwalkers don't mind.
Did you save it?
No, I didn't.
Oh, great.
He's dead. He's
Guy in the
dead.
back is dead. Oh, you got him rid of him. Perfect. Okay. The only way.
George is
I stop
down.
looking.
Yeah.
I've got 4 sluggers going into you.
This is
5.
the front unit?
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe it's.
I think you could still do the
4?
back unit.
How many sluggers do I got in there? 1, 2,
1,
3,
2,
4.
3, 4.
Do you think I can reach? Can I reach the back unit
Yeah.
with them?
Yeah, no
Is
problem.
it too late to withdraw my split fire?
No, no, no.
Thanks, chat.
I like playing by intent. I want to beat the orcs at their best.
All right. I hit you twice.
Okay.
Hardly their best. You guys could do better than that. You get so many dice, brah. No. Oh God, the cruelty. All right, we're gonna fire with the rocket launcher.
The generosity of Nurgles always pays off.
2 shots. 5s. Nothing. If I add these dice together, it's a 5.
Oh.
Would you allow it? No, I'm just kidding. Don't even answer that. Don't dignify with a response.
I'm down to start adding dice together. That sounds like great fun.
Okay, Gordrang. Ooh, he has a big shooter. He's going to fire into that back unit as well.
More accurate because he brought his grot gunner. Here, I'll even turn you towards.
Is that right? Wait. All right, fire. We've got ballistic skill of 4. Wow, he's like a sniper.
It's a grot. He's got a grot on top.
He's a grot sniper. We're within rapid fire, so we get 2 shots. That's 5. Hitting on 4s. I hit you 3 times because he's the boss, you know.
He's the boss.
He's the boss. 5 to toughness 4. I wound you 1 time.
Ow!
And I kill you. Pachow.
Vernon.
Okay,
Vernon,
I think
you're dead. Sorry,
Yes.
Vernon. Could not save you. You did not ignore the pain.
now, if I remember correctly,
Ooh, Dark Angels, they're going to be nasty. Fleet Gorgon rules. Make Rippers good again. Yeah, I struggle to see the point of Rippers or most of the swarms right now. But,
forgot to use a command point here.
oh, you can use it.
Nope,
What do you
that's
wanna do?
fine. No, it's game changing.
would you wanna do?
The Orks have a command point called
Hold on,
Brutal,
hold on.
but hold on.
You got the Death Dread flying. What would you have done?
So there's a command point called Brutal but Cunning.
Yeah.
And it allows a unit to fire and I think charge
If they fall back.
even if they fell back.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I use a command point on my Helichopter?
Absolutely.
Great, I'm gonna go down to 2.
Okay.
You're Brutal but Cunning now. Congratulations. Wait, Brunin but Cuddle? Yeah, Brunin but Cuddle. Brunin but Cuddle? I'm gonna slow down.
Cameron, happy with Death Guard? I'm not going to go that far, but I think they do have some play, and drones are still fantastic. High Fleet, Jormungandr, the best High Fleet is always Pepsis.
I really like Leviathan.
Okay.
Yeah, love the purple.
Yeah.
That's my color of choice.
Yeah.
That's my go-to. Kraken as well.
Kraken?
The red with the tan. Tyrannid guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
You
just
guys,
like
do we want?
bugs.
Let's talk
I
about
don't
bugs.
discriminate about what color of bugs.
I'm going to fire my rocket launchers back into the rear guard Poxwalker there.
The fat one or the small one?
The fat one.
Okay.
D3 shots. 3 shots.
Okay.
And thank you again for letting me use that. So I'm hoping one of these misses. I missed all of them out of gratitude.
See? The love of Nurgle.
Generosity will get results. Perfect. So that's it for my shooting. And I think now I'm going to go right into charges.
Kyle, that's the way to go. Custom High Fleet all the way. You can call them whatever you like.
Yes. Coolest custom high fleet I ever saw was this like black gloss on the carapace with like a green, like a neon green trim, like this neon green.
Yeah.
It was beautiful. Beautiful. Love custom.
You're an actual Xenomorph fan.
Yeah. It was, yeah.
Geiger, that guy.
The dude who did the designs for Alien, yeah.
He was a big influence on my art as a young person.
Really?
Yeah.
You're still a young person,
Needless to
Tycho.
say.
Don't listen to your back.
So wonderful.
Your back doesn't know you.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
It's the knees.
Oh yeah, no, don't get me started on my knees.
I was a
Anybody else's
hockey
knees?
player and a rugby player, and getting taken out of the knees was kind of what I did in high school.
Yeah, I don't know if you can tell by looking at me, but I never got much into sports.
No?
No.
No.
I'm gonna charge you.
That's sports?
Yeah, charging is a sport. Whoa! 7 inches.
That's it?
Oh man, the wah does it every time. Arr. Go, get in. There's my orc impression of the day. Ugh. Oh no, he has to fight Typhus.
Yes, you do.
He's not gonna make it. We lost him.
Do I? No, you know what?
Do you want to?
Do I?
Maybe. Kind of.
I think they were outside of my 12-inch weapon range
Okay.
before they charged.
Yeah.
And now that you're in contact, I can't shoot at you, so I'm not gonna.
I was lucky. I'll do that all day. Now, my wog, I think that gives me a bonus to my charge, right? That gives you +1.
I think it only gives you +1 strength, +1 attack. I think it allows you to advance charge, but you didn't do any advancing.
Didn't really do much advancing. Yeah.
Heavy
Wow.
shooting focused Death Guard army, artillery, terminators, and shooting marines. Absolutely. I think that's definitely a play style that's opened up for Death Guard that is unexplored. I don't know if I actually have quite the models because I think you're looking at Defilers, but I do have some Plague Burst Crawlers that I do definitely want to see how they do. But Plague Burst Crawlers, in my opinion, are not backlined sort of sniperish units anymore. I used to love playing them as objective holders that had the reach to go out and do their damage, but with 24 inches on the entropy cannons, they're now assault tanks. So, they're going to be my escort for Mortarion. Mortarion with a Plague Burst Crawler under each arm.
Nice.
Because actually, they're all the same speed now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Plague Burst Crawlers gained 2 inches of speed for some random reason.
Oh.
So they're actually quite quick at 10 inches for the list.
King thinks we should play Blood Bowl.
Blood Bowl? Oh
Blood Bowl.
my.
Yes.
That would be fantastic. You know what? I've actually never played a game of Blood Bowl in person.
Really?
Not once.
Have you played it digitally?
Yeah.
Oh.
But
I
feel like
didn't.
it's the same.
When you said in person, I thought I would.
Yeah, because they have a
Be a wiener
fantastic
and-
digital Blood Bowl that's actually just the game in the digital space.
Oh, right, the video game.
It's actually Blood Bowl, as opposed to a lot of the Warhammer video games, which are something with a
something
Warhammer
else.
skin.
Yeah, yeah.
This is actually Blood Bowl.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah,
Yeah,
I think I have that ready for download.
Ooh.
We should play.
Okay.
Done.
Actually, I don't have a computer to play on right now. But
Let's play Blood Bowl.
let's just play Blood Bowl. I'm in.
Okay, let's finish 40K.
Oh, right. Something else.
Damn it, now I'm in the other
Sorry,
game.
guys.
All right, we're going to charge again over
bet.
there with the boys and his friend. I have to put it in the thing.
Oh, you know what?
There was a 6 and no, it's fine. We didn't even see what the other dice was. Whoa! As long as I wah.
You know what?
Oh no.
Re-roll that.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Tycho, thank you.
Because you did roll a success off the box. I feel terrible. Roll it.
Wow!
There
Yes!
you go.
Oh, yes! Nurgle provides. I mean, Orks. Wow!
That was a good charge too.
Thank you so much.
Let him
I've been
go.
practicing.
War Boss, does he want to do the same thing?
Yeah, the War Boss is also going to charge.
I'm
but
not giving you a free re-roll on the War Boss.
But
just so we're
Tycho,
clear.
charity.
Charity only goes so far.
Does it go 10 or 11 inches?
You don't need, you just need to hit a 9.
Really? There it is. That's everything we needed.
Dunk.
All right. Didn't even wall that time. Jim, I'm sorry.
You already wog. Doubling up, actually, no, it'd be a chorus of wog.
You have to wog on every charge. It's the
Wog.
only rule I read before our game started.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
100%
You
true.
read like an orc, don't you?
Yes, I do. In that I can't. All right, so let's do the combat with Typhus first because I'm feeling less confident about that one.
And I do have 2 command points, which means I could interrupt us, which would be bad.
Interruptus negatus.
I do love the interruptus. It's one of my favorite spells.
I bet.
It's actually committed.
When you're fighting orcs.
Well, I play a lot of melee armies.
Yeah.
And it's a way to, get your point across.
Right, yeah, no, absolutely. Walk softly, carry a big stick.
Yeah, sure. Where's Morty? Yes, I would definitely love to see Morty in a combat patrol. That would be all sorts of hilarious.
The whole game, only wah. Combat Patrol Mortarion?
It's not going to happen.
I'm not afraid of you. Bring it on. I had a Death Dread. All right, so I'm going to attack. Wait, yeah, you said you're going to interrupt. I'm not really too worried about Poxwalkers, so I'm gonna go over here.
Yeah.
Don't need to pile in much. We've got all choppas because I strategically killed the guys who don't carry axes.
Bring the choppers.
All right, so 3 attacks each.
Okay.
Huh, let's get to counting. 3, 6, 9, 12.
How many choppers and shoes? I don't know. I can't count here. I can't read.
3, 6, 9, 12. Perfect. Okay, just wanted to make sure I counted twice.
This is just the choppers?
This is just the choppas. The guy with the big shooter has a close
And that's with the
combat
extra
weapon.
attack for the what?
Oh, thank you. 4. Oh, you gave me that reroll. I wasn't going to hit you. Now I'm not pulling any punches.
you shouldn't. You're an orc. They don't pull their punches.
Well, they're hitting on 3s. Oh, that's a lot of 1s.
Lord.
Oh my lord.
Which chaos god did you piss off?
Is that Orion's belt? Oh, look, a 2 in there just to remind me that
to remind
there's
you
other
just on
things
that
that'll
too.
fail. I felt the magic leave my eyes. I don't even know what that looked like, but I felt the color drain from my face.
Oh, that's it's not a pretty roll. Luckily, you've still got shooter boys and or a boss snob.
And the power of positive thinking.
Positive thinking.
Strength is 4, toughness is
5 on the walk.
Because we wogged.
What?
I gotta stop wogging. I'm confusing myself.
And you don't get the exploding because it's not real orcs.
No,
Great.
they're real, or they're real.
Okay. Chris, 3s do it.
Okay, good news.
3.
Holy smokes.
Holy shnikey.
Okay,
Ignoring on
so
5s.
3 wounds.
I don't ignore any of them.
That's good.
Ow, ow, ow.
Results. Okay, let's go with the boss knob.
Tom, Pete, and Harry.
He's carrying the big chopper.
Big chopper.
Okay, so we get 3 attacks plus 1 for the wall, and he's hitting on 3s. Oh, Tycho.
Pyroblasters are so good. They're good for everybody.
Better.
Look at that. What's this? What's this?
This is all hits.
This is your knob?
This is my yeah. This is the knob.
You got his extra
Boss
attack too?
knob. Yeah, I did get his extra attack in there. I promise. I wouldn't lie to you. Strength 7 plus 1, 8. So wounding on 2s.
Indeed.
That's way better. That's 4 hits at -2.
This is 2 damage apiece?
This is 2 damage apiece.
Okay, so first, Poxy down. Second, Poxy down. Third, Poxy down. And fourth, Poxy down.
Oh
4
yeah.
Poxy's
He's dead.
down.
They're
This is
gone.
Bad news bears.
Now all I have left is typhus, and I think I should be all right.
And 4. No, there's still 2 Poxwalkers left. I think
Oh.
you have some regular attacks from like the guys without choppers, unless you gave them choppers.
The guys with choppas have gone.
There's one shooter boy.
Yeah, I think did I go with him?
I don't know.
Well, if
He's
I
probably only got the 4. He's got a close combat weapon, right?
He does have a close combat weapon. If I did go with him, then I won't make any of these. I failed
2 hits.
1, and I'm wounding on
3s again?
3s. I must not have used them yet. I rolled a 6.
Yep, one more now. I
Sweet.
still have 1 Poxwalker left.
Chat, give me a heck.
That makes me happy.
Oh, yeah, my wife's in the chat. Great.
Yes.
Great. I'm going back to work after, honey.
My wife sometimes watches the chat, but she doesn't like to talk.
Yeah. I know who ratted me out. It was Brent. It was Brent.
It's always Brent. Dr. Vancouver.
All right.
Tycho, there was a question there.
Oh.
Someone was asking how you make your Death Guard base.
Those Death Guard bases, those are fantastic. That's actually Tack's recipe, but I do know the secret. The secret is heavy acrylic medium or water effects. It's actually the same stuff. And basically you kind of glop it on, kind of make your little scooches and push it around to make it look kind of liquidy and gross. Then a little spritz of white to make it pop. And after that, I think it was the Vallejo Mecca green and yellow fluorescent paints through an airbrush. It's really quick, it's really easy, and you don't have to be very accurate because the whole point is to start kind of getting that green glow onto the feet and kind of lower legs, kind of bring the base and the model together, and make look like they're sloshing through the muck.
Just gross.
Bringing the plaguiness everywhere they go.
They're gross
It's a
across the
fantastic basing method because it is, you can do it in your sleep. Like you don't have to be accurate at all. You get the goo everywhere that just makes it look even better.
Yeah, no, they're beautiful.
So it's a really lovely basing scheme, especially for something like Plague Marines, which often come out very dark because they're kind of greens and browns. And so having a base that goes ding really can make the army set off. And yeah, everyone likes that. You've got a very small unit of Poxwalkers to murder with your huge pile of orcs.
I don't want to brag or anything, but that was the whole plan. Reduce the numbers, make them easier to punch.
All right.
All right.
And this is your stomp 'em
Yes,
target.
this is my stomp 'em target.
Yes.
I need all the points I can get because you see, I need to prove to myself that a Death Dread does not an orc list make.
Vincenzo Sparks. Yes, we do want to do some painting stuff. I'm working into possibly doing a live stream with some of that. I don't know. We're not too sure. We don't really have a good set to show off painting, and actually showing painting like with the over-the-shoulder cam, getting in there to actually show you how paintbrush tips and models interact is exceedingly difficult to shoot. There's some fantastic YouTubers who do a really great job of that. We're not them.
Yeah, and Michael Buckthorpe is just notoriously difficult to work with.
Well, there's that. Paint on tabletop. You know what, Andrew? You have named it. You are absolutely correct. We do want to make it happen. We haven't figured it out yet.
Oh, and
what
can
do I
you
think of
copyright that,
Bellacor's new
please?
stats?
Copyright paint on tabletop. Thank you so much.
Bellacor's new stats, I think he's very interesting. He's definitely not what he was. I'd love to see him in action. I think he really thrives on being an all-demon army. I don't think he's going to be splashed like you saw him before. Astrogranite debris, ashen gray, slopped lightly for some changes in color and drinking operation. That sounds like a good base.
I just do Sterling Battle Mire. Do they still make that? I just have like a bunch of containers of it.
Cool.
Slop that on, little dry brush, a couple tufts of grass, boom.
My favorite is the sand that I pick out of the edge of the sewer grate.
Gross. Yeah. I just go into people's showers and
it
pull
has
out
every
that.
level, like every gradient level from like dust all the way to kind of little pebbles.
Yeah.
Makes for fantastic basing material. Pick it out with a spoon, dry it in the oven. But that's just me. I love using found materials on my bases too.
Yeah.
I'm a converter and a bits user from way back. So.
A buddy of mine used something for snow years back,
Oh, yeah?
and it went bad because it was a food product.
Whoops.
Years later, he pulled all his models out of storage, and it was all yellow, and it didn't look like snow.
Baking soda does not work for snow effects, but you can get some fantastic snow effects. I found some recently that I used on my Shadow Vipers that had little tiny flecks of sparkle, like what do you call it, glitter in it.
Oh yeah.
So it's white, but has every so often there's a little hint of reflection that really brings you to the time and place. And that's what basing's all about.
Yeah.
Is bringing your little soldiers to a little time and place.
Speaking of, I'm about to bring your soldiers to the hurt.
Oh no!
Yeah! Have you ever seen so many ones in your life? Somebody in chat suggested that Space Marine Steve and I have a game, and I'm pretty sure we'll roll enough ones that we'll die. So I hit you 7 times, cuz math?
Okay.
7 wounding on 3s! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 6 wounds.
6 wounds.
With a -1. Nope. Minus
I don't
nothing.
get armor saves.
-1?
I ignore none of them. They're all dead.
Yes! Yes!
Okay. So, down go the Poxwalker squad. You get 3 victory points. How many victory points do you get for stomping things?
I get 3 victory points.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
And you can overrun into my unit if you want.
I'm going to.
Because that way you'll take the objective from me, because right now I think I still own it.
Now, here's a question.
Yes.
My war boss, Gordy,
Yes,
had
yes.
nothing to do with that combat. Can he pile into the next unit and pummel them?
He didn't charge them, so I don't think he can actually fight them.
Okay.
But I'm not super sure. I think that he can, but I think I'd be fighting you. I don't really know.
Okay. Chat, first answer gets
Does
it?
a war boss get to
Can we pile in and fight?
a unit that you don't charge?
Is there a button I can press on the board?
You certainly couldn't used to. We'll do it for you. I'll pile you across the objective there. Maybe a little far, but that's all right. Anyway, my Poxwalkers will get to fight your orcs.
The chat has gone uncharacteristically. There they are.
But there's a 30-second delay.
Oh, there's a delay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
They can't
Why no one was
respond
laughing at-
to you immediately.
That's why no one was laughing at my jokes.
That's the reason. Yes.
That makes so much more sense.
That's definitely the reason. Rules commentary document. And why do they call it a commentary? They didn't make many comments. They made some, revisions.
The war boss dies.
Vashdor!
Guys, stop trying to kill my army.
Yeah,
I'm going to take the unfortunately not from Dr. Vancouver.
the war boss, yeah. So he might, you know what, I'll put him here. That way he's piled into the objective. I can fight your orcs with my Poxwalkers. You've done all your charges?
All my charges and combats are done.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Poxwalkers.
1 point. And now 3. These count as 1, correct? These 1 point for the outside objectives? 5 points? 10 points? 11 points?
5, 5, opposing 10.
Okay. I'm going to count these as 1s and 2s for the sake of...
Oh, we're keeping track. We got it on a scoreboard.
Get out of town. Really?
So
There's a
yeah,
scoreboard.
you've gone up to 7 points now. We haven't quite updated it yet, but that will happen.
Because Owen's rooting for Nurgle. Go, Nurgle, go!
Everyone roots for Nurgle in the end.
All things rot.
Let's poke some orcs. Looking for 6s. Oh, there's a couple of wounds. 3 wounds. And 4 hits. Ooh.
I really wish you wouldn't.
Your toughness 4 right now. So that's going to be a total of 5 wounds on your orcs from the Poxwalkers in the back there.
Okay, perfect. My back or your back? Someone's back.
This unit.
That back there. Your front. My left, your right. 5 up armor saves. How many were there? Sorry? 5? 6?
I think it was 5.
5? 5 up! Yeah, they get a friend. They make a friend.
Poxwalker's back from the dead.
Ah, yes, the healthy cannibal community adds a few new members to the group. Welcome.
So let's orcs are two. We know what we'll count. Oh, we'll count that later.
What's that?
Oh, we got to figure out who owns this objective now because there's a big tussle happening. But we're all over the objective.
I own it. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Figure it out soon.
We'll figure it out.
Now, here's another great fight. Poxwalker and Typhus versus a unit of orcs. So, Poxwalker first.
Okay.
Nope.
Sweet.
Now Typhus.
Sucker.
Now Typhus is upset with you.
Yeah.
And
I've heard rumblings.
now, what's fun about Typhus is because he's with Poxwalkers, when he kills people, he brings Poxwalkers back.
Oh.
So he's going to do
What a skill.
a world of attacks. Sorry?
What a skill.
It is a good skill.
When I kill people, I go to jail.
Luckily, these are orcs. So. Hitting on twos. Oh, he missed once.
Okay, that's good.
Did
Start.
wound you 3 times automatically.
Not as good.
And there's a bunch of hits. And he is strength of 6. You are toughness of 4 right now.
4, yep.
So he needs 3s. So that is looking like a beautiful total of 8.
Oh, I estimated 5. I was way off. Sorry, was there any AP? Probably.
This is AP -1 on his sweeping.
Great. 6s. Raw! Defensive wall! Oh no. Oh no. 4, 5, 6, 7 are dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Extra
5,
wound for
7.
the boss.
That's all of them.
Yes. And so my unit goes up by 7.
I can't believe you did that. They were only boys.
Okay.
No one?
Huh?
What? I can't hear the chat anyway. If I could get some lulls. Nope. Nope. No, that's a shame.
All right, so my Poxwalkers are going to do the evil thing where they rise to fight again, closer and closer to that objective.
Jim Jones said sustained hits, and I'm too. Thank you, Quunk. Nice. There they are. Oh, wow. They're moving. Tycho,
Yeah.
come on.
What?
That's the grossest parade I've ever seen.
Isn't it nasty? So can you double check that I am within two of my models with every member of that unit?
Everything seems to be in order here. Everything seems to be in order here. Everything seems to be in order here. Here's where your problem is, right here.
Oh?
Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. You're totally good.
Okay.
I mean, I don't condone this kind of behavior. This is horrible.
This is how Death Guard wins.
Yeah, the train.
When your models come back from the dead, you can put them in unit coherency of your unit.
Right.
As long as they're not within, what is it? Within an inch of an enemy model, unless you're already fighting them.
Right.
So this is the new conga line because you have to stay within 2 of 2, so
Right.
you have a conga line with partners.
Right.
So it's like what happens when you like line dance and you set up like 2 rows of people? And anyway.
Oh, you talk about it at a
Line dancing Poxwalkers, here we are.
Oh no! You know what's funny? In my ignorance, I fully thought I would hold you there at least one more turn.
It's not on Typhus's, but it's in the Poxwalker unit that the unit does so. So when Typhus is part of the unit, he gets rules that are part of the unit. So, yep, that's how it works as far as I know. All right. No eater plague, it's very true. This is not something Typhus can do in big 40K. This is a combat patrol power that good old Typhus is coming up with here. So,
What's your prognosis now, Dr. Vancouver?
okay, that looks to be the end of
The world as we know
your
it.
turn.
Yes, just the turn. I apologize. So bottom of 3 for the Deathguard.
You know what's really terrifying?
A lot of things.
You came over,
Yeah.
charged into Typhus. I was off the objective.
Yeah.
I would never have been able to score the objective at the beginning of that next turn.
Yes.
Except that you died to Typhus's whirlwind
Yeah.
of gore on his scythe.
All this knowledge became clear to me as it was happening. You were like, oh yeah,
tough
as you
push.
die, guys come back. And when they come back, they then train to the objective. And it was right then I was like, oh, this was a horrible idea. And then it started actually happening. And then, oh man, have you ever had a nightmare come true, Tycho?
Oh.
Have you ever had a nightmare materialize before your very
I had
eyes?
a dream once that I found $5 in like the breast pocket of a shirt
Right.
that was bundled up way under like my bed
Yeah.
that I hadn't seen in like years. And I woke up and I was like, that's a weird dream. And I had to go crawling under my bed and I found a shirt and I had $5 in the front pocket.
You were probably just sleepwalking and remembered that you found $5 under your bed.
It wasn't a nightmare, but found $5.
Yeah. No, this is a nightmare, Tycho. I'm talking about bad dreams.
So sorry.
All right.
I don't want to give you nightmares. That's not. Yeah.
Too late.
Okay, so let's see. My turn. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. You own this objective. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll take it.
Yep.
Thank you. God, real estate on this battlefield is just so
I
accessible.
don't, because I've only got 10, but you've got 10 plus whatever your war boss is. I think it's 1 or 2.
Yeah, I've got
boss is 1.
Gordrang is 1, yes.
You have 11 because you've got 5 models. Yep.
Gotcha.
With these guys are OC2, the orcs.
The orcs, the boys themselves are OC2.
OC2.
Yeah.
Oc2.
Oc2.
Oc2. All right, you know what? Typhus is feeling spicy, so he's going to advance. Oh, we got more command points. Command points are fun.
Yay.
So he's going to advance onto your home objective and just be like, it's mine.
He's going to chill.
It's actually, I'm going to advance.
All right.
6, so I can go 10 inches towards that objective. I'm just going to make a line all the way around your home objective. Diagnosed models need to be incoherent with still living models when they got placed. Yes, that's absolutely true, Thomas Rose. Absolutely. A literal zombie disaster on the board. Yes.
That's a tie game.
Let's get frognests. It is a tie game. But on my turn, at the end of my command phase,
Yeah.
I'm going to score 5 plus 10, 15 points. Plus, I killed a unit of orcs that were in range, so I got 2 points for that. So I'm going to score 7, or get extra 17 points here, I think.
Why won't you let me be happy?
I want you to be happy. I'm just spreading Nurgle's love.
Words?
Actually-
actions, Tycho.
Nurgly orcs, that would be amazing.
What's that?
Nurgly orcs.
Nurgle orcs?
Yeah.
It's happening now.
It's happening right now.
They're not walking out of here
That's
without
what
a few
these
pimples.
are, really.
Yeah. They're catching something.
All right. Yeah, so I've advanced really fast over there.
Yeah.
So if you can move everything 10 inches onto that objective.
'Kay.
I just want to like dogpile that objective.
Yeah, of course.
I don't know how far.
Yeah, they'll get there. So
Looks like everyone can just kind of.
Yeah, they're just gonna get here, and then everybody else will kind of hoop in around them.
In and around. In and around. I don't think I have any battle shock to take. This is now a sticky objective of mine because Plague Marines are a battle line unit,
Right.
and in this thing,
Yeah.
that means that they sticky objectives.
All right.
So that's a stank objective of mine.
Thank you.
I don't
You got
know
it.
where our we had it's gone. A marker of some sort. Stank.
Oh, I was just gonna put a little smelly cloud
perfect.
coming right off. Oh, it
They're
stinks.
stinky.
Oh, gross.
Lovely. All right, and Poxwalker standing around in front of orcs.
Would you like to continue?
They're just going to pummel me to death.
Yeah. No, that is the plan.
I didn't have to take a battle shock test because I am full strength, hilariously, because I ate a bunch of orcs. But because this is an ongoing combat,
Yeah.
the defender would get to pick first. So you'd be able to fight with basically all this stuff
Yeah.
before I get to.
Yeah.
So I'm going to back off 2 inches
Okay.
and stand there looking hungrily at the objective, waiting for my ultimate demise, but forcing you to take one more turn to do it.
Well played, Tycho. Well played.
Yeah, thank you.
Well played.
I tried. Plus, this way, my Plague Marines can shoot at your orcs. I like shooting orcs.
What? You're gonna shoot my orcs?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, you know,
We had an agreement.
we did. What was the agreement?
I can't remember. I'll tell you later.
Excellent. Excellent. That was a good Poxwalker, and I forgot all about this.
Oh, okay.
All right, time to shoot at orcs. I will shoot my one blast weapon, the Biologist Putrefier. Actually, the Falgroth Grelch's Hyperblade Grenades at your orcs. He gets +1 shot because you are 5 strong, and he is a blast weapon. Only 2 shots.
Sweet.
You know what? I got lots of command points. We're going to re-roll that. 4 +1 is 5. Hitting on 3s, 5s, 2. So that is 4 wounds at -1, 2 damage.
Nuts.
Nuts?
Yeah, that's 4, 6 wounds.
Oh, the
8
5s
wounds.
don't do it because
No,
you're
5
not
don't do
in
it.
cover. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're down to a boss.
Yep, down to a boss.
The boss. Let's spurt plaguiness at him.
You got it.
Spurtings! Oh no! That, sir,
Is a lot.
is 6 wounds because
Yeah.
they auto wound on 2s because anti-infantry 2.
What?
-1. So he gets saves on 6s.
Made 2 of them.
Well, that's better than none of them.
However, he was ripped in half and his guts go flying across the battlefield.
2 more victory points for Nurgle.
Nuts. All right. Now I'm in trouble.
Now you're
I'm
in
feeling the
trouble.
pressure.
Yes. The rest of my shooting goes to nothing,
right.
and my Plague Marines are going to make a charge. Charging of the Plague Marines. That's a 3. They fail.
Sweet, that's good news.
I have more command points to spend. Let's try that again.
Damn your
different
command
phase.
points.
8, that'll do.
Okay, I'll give it to you.
Yay.
I'll allow it. Damn Death Guard, I know, right?
Plague Spewer for the win.
Malad? I'm sorry if I'm not even going to try your last name. The mission's actually in the combat patrol section of your local rulebook.
Yes.
This is my favorite. I really love that I've taken. Do I? No, you have that objective now, don't you?
Yes.
When you take your opponent's objective, they can no longer use their combat reroll.
Oh, yeah. You're not doing that anymore.
No. So
Oh. Did I do that before they were dead, though?
I don't remember. And I
did.
don't think it matters.
No, I did, because I did it to reroll the number of shots with. I
Malin,
totally did.
yay!
I am a terrible, horrible human being.
Let's roll for it. On
I'm
a
giving
4
you
up,
4 more orcs back.
If we roll, let's on a 4 up. I don't get orcs back. On a 1, 2, or 3, I get 4 orcs back.
You got 4 orcs back.
Sweet. Thanks, Tycho.
Because that's how many he killed.
Okay, I believe you.
So
Malin.
I don't want to.
You're Team Orc now. I don't even care who you were rooting for early game. You're one of us now.
One of us! Which does claim your objective back, because I backed away.
Oh, I knew whining would get me there. I knew it. I knew whinging and moaning. Oh, I knew it. You just have to believe in yourself.
Believe!
You just have to believe in yourself, and Tycho will feel bad for you.
I am very sorry that I used the command point when I should.
And you should be. Anyway, I
am.
really like this game mode because if you're capturing somebody's home objective, you don't get to use combat reroll, and I like the flavor. It just feels. It feels right.
It feels so good. It feels so right, and
Yeah.
I missed it.
Yeah.
So I feel bad. Sorry to you. Sorry to you.
Owen, do you want to take over here for real?
I got some like checkers.
Oh, you're playing checkers. Try Minesweeper next if you run out of stuff to do.
All right. I'm gonna beat up your helicopter.
Sweet. Oh my God. Okay.
You could heroically intervene into my boxwalker if you wanted.
I could do that with the war boss.
You could do it with either of those units.
I'd like to do it with the war boss if possible.
It will cost you 2 command points.
I have 2 command
I
points.
think it's 2 for heroic intervention. Yeah. So.
I have 2 command points to use.
yeah.
Oh, great. I was actually thinking, like, man, I'd really like to get into those guys early. Let me use 2 command points, and I'm going to heroically...
You actually make a charge roll.
Oh, great. 8 inches do it?
Yeah.
I'm no professional.
I'm thinking you want to do the war boss.
Yeah.
Because technically, I fight first, because even though you technically charged, you don't get the charge bonus, which is the fight's first roll.
Yeah.
So.
That's okay.
Yeah. All right, now I get to beat up your helicopter.
Do it. Punch that aircraft right in
Punching
the face.
of helicopters with a Nurgly Power Fist.
Don't try to change teams now, Yogi. You were all about the Orks a minute ago. Come on. Stay with me.
You're T5 right now, so 3s. That's a 1 and a 2. 1 wound at -2 with my power fisting.
The local rulebook is one that is available to everyone.
It's in the Leviathan set. I think that's the only way to get the actual physical rule book.
Yes.
The combat patrols, I believe, are on the app.
The app's local.
I don't know about the mission. The mission should actually be in the app as well.
Yeah.
The app is live, and it's the best app I've ever seen Games Workshop do. But I don't play Age of Sigmar, so I don't know.
Gotta play Age of Sigmar.
I do?
Gotta.
Sadly, I'm a Warhammer fantasy player.
Right.
I was a Warhammer tournament fantasy player. Me and Age of Sigmar, I don't know if we can ever get along.
Gotta get past it. You gotta embrace change. Wasn't it
Says
David Bowie who said,
you.
changes?
Changes, turn and face the change.
The great prophesizer.
I am a huge fan of David Bowie. You got 1 save.
I didn't make it.
That's 2 damage, you're dead.
Oh my, what?
The helicopters blow up?
I did, hold on, I'm just getting over the loss.
It was quick.
No, but they should. 2 explodes,
Oh,
bam!
reroll again, reroll again.
Oh right, we reroll failed.
That's right.
Nope.
5, close.
Yep, that's close enough.
Close
More
for a
explosions. You don't take any mortal wounds though, because that crashed over there. Spun out into the building.
It's weird, because you think the helicopters would do way more in a crash.
Oh, yeah.
Spinning blades flying everywhere,
Yeah.
and fuel tanks and rockets, and that's an explosion.
The exact reason I get nervous when a helicopter flies overhead.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Every time.
I have never been in a helicopter.
Me neither.
I've fallen off of an airplane.
Why would you do that?
I was trying to skydive, but I failed most of it. I
Tripped
did
in
make
the
it to
door.
ground.
Yeah. Well, one way or another, you're making it to the ground.
Addition to call one of Tycho's future drones, Karen, because of all the filth it spews. Oh, Smegmatica now has a new name. It's Smegmatica Karenus. The rule goes and we'll have all the rules outside of Crusade. Although the rule book is gone through some changes in FAQs already, and probably there's going to be more. So I don't know if the app version is going to be more accurate or not. We'll see. We shall see. So that was a really fun combat. You've got. Oh, actually, I fight first. Don't
Yes, you do. You get the fight first.
Piling in, go Poxies, go.
They decide to act.
We can do
They
things.
see a giant freak of nature storm towards
They're
them.
as shocked as anybody that they can do things.
Yeah.
So that's 9 of them that get to fight.
Sweet.
I love Poxwalkers.
Hello from Canada, Panda Viking guy. From Sweden.
The orcs still get cultures. Not right now. Actually, they do, but all the cultures act the same for now.
Yeah, the only culture available today is pain.
Pain. That's 3 wounds and 3 hits.
Brent, get out of here, man. Go back to sleep.
A great total of 3 wounds. If you don't know, Dr. Vancouver is a well-loved conquest dance partner of both of ours.
And he was on the Necron Death Guard
yes,
Tau
absolutely.
throwdown with you guys.
And he's also a Tyranid player.
Also a Tyranid player.
Yeah.
And a real jerk.
3 of those last 4 statements were true.
Was Reporter Grot on any of those choppas? No, he's safe on the building here. Just casually witnessing the demise of his race.
You know what? He can join your side.
Yeah?
Yeah, sure.
Sweet.
Get a single grot. You can go run off and grab a subjective.
Gonna go have an interview with Typhus,
It's on
actually.
your turn. You can't just run away.
Tell us how you're feeling about the strength. I can't do a Grot impression. It'll just come out offensive.
It definitely came out a little Terrence and Philip.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. How you feeling?
Tell me how you're feeling, guys.
Yeah. So you had 3 wounds on your war boss.
Okay. 2 up safe. Makes them all. No ones for him.
No nibbles. I didn't manage to pull the grot off the top and turn him into a chicken.
He has a 2-up save? Man, I didn't even read that before.
Does melee fighting feel more like a contest now? Not sure what you mean by that, Karstedt. But definitely melee feels like a contest.
Riven beat Nick. Riven beat Nick.
It was a victory for the sisters. Crush the puny Xenos. Good fun. Excellent, excellent. Nick getting bullied by Chet. Aw, poor Nick.
I'm not your guy, friend.
Excellent. I'm really glad to hear that you beat up Nick in Calgary Ribbon. That sounds like all the good fun. I'm not your guy. I'm your guy, buddy. Excellent. Excellent.
This, I have to turn away from chat because I'll go on loop with that for a while.
Your war boss has to beat up Poxwalker, or can beat up Poxwalker.
He doesn't have to do anything. You're not his supervisor. Let me see. Oh, an huge chopper.
Huge chopper.
Okay. Now we're talking.
Does the Grot fight too?
4 attacks. The Grot does not fight. He just watches.
He just watches. You only get 4 attacks?
He only gets 4 attacks.
Are you still under
plus
the
1 for the wah.
Are you? Yeah, I was about to say. Are you still under the influence of a wah?
He is. He misses 2 because what would any of my rolls be without 1s? And he's wounding. Ooh, strength 12. Good. Little googly moogly. On 2s, rolled another 1, as is tradition.
That's his tradition.
And 2 wounds to you, sir. At minus, doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. And how much damage?
You're looking at. Okay, where does it say huge? 2 damage each.
2 damage each. He survives the first, and not the second. Jim Bob, down he goes.
I've never seen someone roll so well, Tycho.
The dark dice treat me well.
God.
It's very true.
Where do I get a set of those?
Well,
Link in the description.
I think actually you can. Yeah, Baron of Dice does some fantastic dice for us. These are beautiful dice. But yeah, we have to ask them specially matte so that they don't glisten in the dice box. And like when this shines, you just can't see what it says.
Yeah.
So these are specially made for us
Sweet.
so that they don't burn out your retinas out of our dice box.
And that's what it feels like when you trip and fall into a commercial. All right, we killed how many? We killed 1 Poxwalker?
You killed a Poxwalker.
Man.
War boss. Whew. Gord.
It's my leader, by the way, ladies and gentlemen.
He's a little sleepy, Gord.
War boss Gord.
War
1
boss
Poxwalker
Gord.
on the list.
1 Poxwalker down.
Cool.
That would leave me
A sad
with
limp home to the Orc
what's
encampment.
awesome right now? I think you get the objective back.
I would love that.
Because that guy, a little too far away.
Jim Jones, I played Conquest with Tycho,
No.
and I beat him.
You certainly did.
Well, it wasn't certainly. There was like 3 models left on the board.
Spoilers.
What?
What if some of them haven't even watched that?
Oh no!
Maybe
Never
I
happened.
cut it.
Live.
Oh shoot! Live.
Well,
How do I have sticky objectives? In Combat Patrol, your battle line units have sticky objectives. So his Orks and my Plague Marines, the Poxwalkers, are not battle line.
oh. Wait.
And in actual 40K, everything that is Death Guard has sticky objective.
Oh. But now just these guys.
Just these guys.
That's unfortunate.
Olgarth or whatever, yeah.
Okay.
But they have stanked up another objective.
Really? Let me see if there's any more floor fluff. Hey!
And we're tied on this objective, I think. This guy's out. Never mind, you get it. So you get 10 points.
Sorry I'm pulling your carpet apart. I'm just kidding. All right. So what was that? How many points is that?
You get 10.
Get a...
Did you score 9?
I scored, I did.
Yeah.
Oh, and here, also in disbelief at the amount of points Tycho is scoring per turn.
Oops.
Oopsie. All right.
Normally, Death Guard struggle to kill things.
Yeah.
But
You're
the
welcome.
Orcs come to me. So
Yeah.
the Poxwalkers have managed to do their business.
I was super hungry with the Death Dread, and I really anticipated more casualties on your side, but man, it was like water hitting a brick wall.
You managed to just come out with
crazy.
ones everywhere, and I actually did really well in my Overwatch.
Yeah.
Which took you down enough that I was able to punch out the drift.
Man, you're gonna feel brutal when I pull this one out. This is gonna be a nuts victory. This is gonna be wild. All right, so are we top of 4 for the Orcs?
Top of 4 for the Orcs. You get 10 points
10
for
points.
this objective.
Throw it up there. Oh, we did. Owen knows what he's doing. Let's see. What do I want to do with the 2 units I have left? I think I'm going to. Am I in combat with those Orcs?
You are.
Yeah. Okay, so I can't shoot or anything. We'll just go straight to the fighting. Pile in. Thank you so much. Yeah, we'll just go straight to the. Whoa! Keep walking, boys. Tycho, you can
wait.
pick.
Yeah. Cool.
What? Oh, wait, I gotta pick my unit. So I'm picking my.
Did I go first wrongly last time? No, it
Smack 'em?
didn't matter. I didn't hurt your war boss
I don't think so.
because it was actually
No, 'cause
my
you-
turn.
You charged, then
It would
I
have been you first.
Camped in.
Didn't actually make a difference.
didn't do anything.
I got confused about whose turn was what.
Because we're having too good a time. The rules don't matter when you're having fun.
This is an excellent point.
I would like to, smack the
Poxwalkers.
smack the heck out of those poxwalkers.
Gotcha,
Now you get to.
Oh, I
this is
took away
only
the wrong
combat.
guys. You get chop up guys here.
Right. Yeah, put the choppers in.
I left all your shooters. And where's your knob? There's a knob.
Sweet.
Okay, so 3 chopper boys and a knob.
Great. Look at that. The battlefield evolves as we play.
Yep.
I'm gonna go with the war boss first. So he's going to attack. I'm naming them as my murder unit, by the way. My stomp 'em.
Of course.
Yeah. Why would I pick anybody else? War boss, go! Weapon skill 2. All of them hit.
Hit.
Wounding on 2s. They all wound.
2 apiece.
2 apiece.
Dead.
Yes.
Dead.
Yes.
Dead.
Yes.
Dead.
Yeah.
No. That's what
No.
lives. That's what lives. Only 3 down.
God, can't you do anything right, Gord? You had one job.
Look at this rolling.
Yeah, no, it's
gross.
pretty great.
Yeah. Nuggle loves me.
Do you have any like D3s you want to use or
maybe.
anything like that? Maybe.
Actually, I don't think I've ever physically seen a D3.
Really? I found it really cool.
I've seen like rhomboid ones.
Yeah.
But like,
There's a really good one that's sort of like it's got like a little bend at the bottom, and then it's like it's hard to explain actually. It's a
a little bend at the bottom.
little bend at the bottom, and then it's very very particular shape, but not in the description.
I've always felt like you can use a D12 for nearly anything except for D8 and D20. So I like D12s.
Yeah.
Because they can be anything.
Yeah.
And if you want to do D20, you can just kind of do 2 D12s and really D8 versus. Actually, D10s you can't do easily.
6 of one, half a dozen of the other.
D12s rock. I love D12s. Plus, they're nice and symmetrical with hexagons. Love hexagons.
Just love symmetry.
Symmetry's nice.
So who goes next? Do you fight back now, or do my orcs keep going? Because I didn't charge. I just hit you. So did you then just slap back? Or do I...
I think technically I fight first.
Okay. Well, it's too late. I've already
too late.
crippled several of your gentlemen.
I will eat your orcs.
Okay.
'Cause they're there.
Well, get hungry.
Okay, so 6 poxwalkers. Oh. You charged. No,
No, they were already in combat.
I'm so confused. All right,
That's all right.
I'll just fight.
Yeah, do it. Come on, hit me. Do your
know
worst.
what's happening.
It's not like you've been rolling.
I don't know what's going on. Poxwalkers, nibble on orcs.
Do you play Barbarian in D&D?
I have. I've played every class in D&D.
Oh.
But yes, I do often like my Barbarian. It's 1 hit and 1 wound, and that's it. 1 wound.
50 points if you can guess that I played a bard in D&D.
1 point, 1 wound on an orc.
1 wound. Yeah. Oops.
Ooh.
That was a 6 too.
a 6 for
Oh,
me.
there it is. That's the one I wanted. Was the Could you pass me an orc, please? Thanks so much. I'll remember that. Going straight into the
He
carburetor.
wasn't wearing armor.
No, he wasn't.
So the 5-up, I guess, is just thick skin.
He was the new guy. He actually got here yesterday. We were gonna have to train him. There's all his paperwork he still had to hand in.
Yeah.
I'm glad he's gone.
All right, now you get to beat up the rest of my poxwalkers.
Yes, sir.
With your crumpy boys.
3. How many are left? 6. And then that's
there's-
2 dice. Learn to count, Chris. You can do it.
And then the knobby.
Then the knobby with the big chopper. He'll go next.
Big chopper.
Big chopper. Hitting on 3s. There we go. That's all right. I'll take that. I'm sorry I was mean to you, dice. Strength.
Insult bar. That's a nasty build. Boost and 5th ed.
2 wounds.
Pentagons. You actually are absolutely correct, King. I almost know what a shape is.
Playing insult bar. Nice.
Is it a pentagon? Yes, it is pentagon. Not a hexagon. Q Workshop has lovely, interesting D4 design. Oh, interesting. D&D is a fantastic game. It really comes down to interactive storytelling. A lot of my D&D campaigns devolved into having no rule books, and sometimes we even forgot about dice. We just started flipping coins and yelling at each other. It's great fun. But interactive storytelling is amazing. Crump some Space Marines on Play on Tabletop. Absolutely you have. Not Tau yet. Oh, important question. When is Chris scheduled to come back on the channel?
Please don't skip it.
As soon as we can get him back. Okay. So what happened? You crumped a bunch of these guys? How many saves about to make?
You have to make one save.
That's it?
I think so, yeah.
With 2 boys, you did 1 wound?
A lot of time has passed.
Let's just roll it again.
Okay. Redo. Yeah, no, I can't currently commit to any particular schedule because my wife's watching. So I'll have to let you guys know later.
So 2 boys and the boss is separate, right?
2 boys and the boss is separate. So 6 attacks. I think that was as good as the last one. So there was 5, and then wounding on 4s.
5 wounds?
4 wounds.
4 wounds.
4.
Uh-oh. Down to 2 Poxwalkers.
This is great.
Whoa. All right. That is...
Any tips on how
Look at
AdMech should be played?
Ooh, AdMech. AdMech is going to be an interesting conundrum. They've definitely had a big enough shakeup that it's very difficult to know where the good stuff in that dex is, or index, yes. I think AdMech still thrive on the gun line. I like the robots, because they can move around now. But yeah, AdMech's always been a bit of a mysterious one, because they've often been very, very complex. I don't feel like they are as complex, but I haven't had enough time to give you a should be played. I do know that some of their stuff has gone down so much in points that it can't be anything but efficient. So the priests and stuff have gone down to like 65 points a squad.
Oh, wow.
And so you stick those guys in one of those Dune Riders, and then they can pop out and do the jazz hands.
Nice. Yeah, that's a very effective move, actually.
Absolutely.
Mortal wounds on 4s on that. Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
4s would do mortal wounds.
So,
with
you
jazz
know, maybe there's a ton of play in, like right now it's really, really, really early to tell. And I feel like a lot of the naysayers and oh, this is terrible, haven't really given it a fair shake. And I know for a fact that so many metas have been broken by what seems like the worst army and finding the build that, you know, comes out swinging and breaks the meta. And I love it when that happens. I love it when the underdog finds a way, you know.
Can you call yourself an underdog if you're breaking the meta?
Well, list building is a huge part of Warhammer for me.
It's an art. It's an art.
It is an art, and it's a practice. You know, you kind of like, you know, you have to think about all aspects of Warhammer as your list building.
Yeah.
And then you actually have to make that list come into reality,
Yeah.
which is a lot harder to do than building a list. But yeah, no, it's yeah.
Yeah, I enjoy fluffy lists. That's my style. Yeah, I really enjoy like building off after the stories and playing narratively. That's more my thing. But man,
I'm a bit of a cutthroat list builder.
I've been on the receiving end, and I gotta say, it is an art to build a list that works like that.
And when you see what, like, I've played some games of Warhammer against really experienced opponents who have super sharp lists.
Yeah.
And it's an experience. Like it's intense how good an army can be in the right hands, under the right rules, and like when it's all clicking, it's a bit scary.
Yeah, but if anybody's in Calgary, speaking of lists that do crazy stuff, let us know how Mike's doing.
Gambit and Combat Patrol, as far as I know, Gambits are not a part of Combat Patrol. Datasmith robots for Plague Spear, we're doing them all on 2s.
Ooh, Matt, nice.
That sounds nasty. I played Max Cataphrons and got tabled on turn 3. Oof, tabling's still going on. Yeah, we were hoping for a little less lethality in 10th, but absolutely yeah.
Fun fact, Tycho and I, we had a game 2 nights ago, 3 nights ago. Totally different. The thing I'm really enjoying about this game, I mean, it looks like I'm getting smoked. I am. But I like that this isn't going, we played the same lists, we played similar game style, and it was a completely different thing. Mm-hmm. I really am liking the fact that there's still a bit of mystery when you start the game.
Well, and Combat Patrol is really taut. It's a bit more like chess. You have very, very much fewer pieces, so you have to make the correct moves at the right time. And just one timing error can be catastrophic in Combat Patrol. Luckily, get to finish quickly and re-rack and go again.
And yeah, played multiple games, which
so I
is a gift.
think that's the end of your round.
I got to pummel your buddies, and that was it.
I think sadly I do score 15 points here on primary.
Nuts.
And
Oh no, Jin. She already told me. I think I saw her say yes. So, thanks.
all right.
Glory to the wives.
I'm going to go up with the command point to 2, I believe. And that is the command phase. Yeah. My Poxwalkers are all boxed in there. I don't think they can get out with crossing over part of your base. So I'm going to take desperate breakout tests for those Poxwalkers. On a 1 or a 2, they just die.
Really?
Yep.
Oh,
I lose a Poxwalker.
sweet.
Evan! Oh no! He gets away.
You name your Poxwalker Evan?
I did.
Oh, that's a great name.
Okay.
Still have Evans in the 41st millennium. Of course. Wow.
They smell a little funny.
Yeah. Poor Evan.
I'm not going to tell my wife about this. Ooh, Combat Patrol, Chaos Marine versus Dark Eldar. I got some painting to do to get a Chaos Marine up and running because the Combat Patrols are very, very specific. So if you don't have the right models in your collection, you gotta bring in the new ones. But Dark Eldar would be a lot of fun to play against. Absolutely. Not until we got into core Combat Patrol, Vox and Thraka. No idea where to get next or what I need to build an army. It's intimidating to step into this. Console Peasant, 420, I totally agree with you. Warhammer is intimidating to get into. But the best way to do it is to just get in there. Find people that are interested as well and start playing even before your models are assembled or painted. The more dice you roll, the more reps you get, the better you're going to be. And don't worry about decorum. Getting enthusiastic will pay dividends in this hobby, 100%. And a lot of people will just lend you stuff to play with. Or there's also Tabletop Simulator if you want to test out stuff before you buy, which is a great idea. Yeah.
Sweet. Yeah. 9 times out of 10, you'll find a Tycho out there who will walk you through the game.
Yeah.
So just jump in. There's no.
And there's lots
wrong way to do it.
larger organizations that can really help get people into the game. Frontline Gaming, who is I think they're going to sponsor this episode, which did all the terrain here.
Yep.
Is one of those big organizations. But a lot of the big YouTube channels getting onto our Discord, there's a ton of people who are happy to teach, happy to give you all sorts of varied opinions about all things Warhammer.
Oh, yes.
And there are a million opinions about things Warhammer, and most of them are incorrect.
Yep.
Most of my opinions about Warhammer are incorrect, but yeah.
Opinions are like my dice.
Yeah?
Everyone gets one.
Everyone gets one. All right, I think my Plague Marines are going to come try and finish you off. I believe we are in turn 4 or 5? Not sure where we're at. What turn is it? Is it turn 5?
Going into, are we in turn 5?
All
Turn 4?
right.
This chit chat, I'm telling you, we're losing track of time and space.
Losing track. That's how it goes.
I saw in the chat that the surviving Poxwalker should be named Phil.
This is Phil the Poxwalker.
I'm not sure I'm comfortable naming a Poxwalker Phil.
Hey, Dr. Phil then, how about that?
Oh, nice. After our friend, Dr. Vancouver.
Dr. All right, so how am I going to slice this?
Probably with a knife.
I got plague knives, so we'll go to there.
See what happens.
We are going to do the Plague Wind
Something.
and Biologist Putrefier and the Grenade Launcher into your war boss and the bolters into your orcs. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 bolters for 8 shots.
Hup, hup.
Oh, that's 1 wound
Hey.
and 2 hits. Oh, 3 hits actually.
If we wait long enough, you'll roll terribly.
1 wound
The
with
key
bolters.
is patience. How many wounds?
1.
1. I'll take it. I survive. Is there
are
any
all gravy.
AP
Nope.
on there?
Nope.
No? Great. Okay, I live.
All right, the
an armor save,
Grenade
guys.
Launcher. That's a wound. into your war boss at -1.
Hurry up. Oh, I failed that one.
2 damage.
Nuts. Oh, that's, of course, that's the one that I fail.
You have command points. Should have at least
Oh, yeah,
2
hey, I
or
got,
3.
yeah,
something.
let's do that. Oh, sorry, I hit your guys. Whoa. I made it.
He's good.
Thank you for reminding me about the concept of command points.
Yeah, you probably have a few left.
Let's check the screen.
Oh, see, 3.
Owen says I have 3.
It would have been up to 4 now, even, too.
Owen says I have 2.
3, 4.
Delay Owen says 3. Live Owen says 2. This is hard.
Well, he's smarter than we are, so let's go with that.
That is true.
It's like when you make a transaction on your credit card and it's pending for like.
Pending.
I've never gotten to pending. I just get declined.
Oh, poor credit card.
I keep buying Warhammer. Oh, shoot, my wife's
I
watching.
spewed at him. Oh, looking for 2s. Hey, look at that. That's 4 wounds in your war boss, my fun.
How many?
4.
4. Oh, wow. Those 2s counted, huh?
Anti-infantry.
Oh.
-1. Cuts him with 2.
Okay.
He probably got 4 wounds left. How many wounds?
He's got 7 total.
So I did 2 there.
Yep.
You have 5 wounds remaining.
Great. He's still healthy.
He's still fine. And I've spewed. I've shot. I haven't biologist putrefied.
You haven't vomited yet.
Grenade! Whoops, 1 hit.
Yay.
1 shot. Which wounds? -1.
Huh.
Ha! 2 damage. Down to 3 on war boss boy.
God. Dude's armor saves are 2, and he's rolling 1s. Stop it. All right.
Yes, the putrefier is great. Those lethal hits on 5s.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Been doing work this game. All right, let's charge in and kill that war boss and make you sad. That's my goal.
You can't do it, Tycho.
I can try.
I don't know how to feel sad.
I don't know.
Only rage. I think you made it.
5. Yeah, that'll do.
Okay. Vengeance for the Death Dread. Let's go. I'm going to stretch. I'm going to stretch this arm. Stretch this knee. Oh, my knee. Let's go.
I think 1 can't make it. Actually, could make it with the pilot. This guy can go here.
Chris did use command reroll. Tycho reminded me, and I think he probably got it from you. Thank you, King.
Grenade General Strat. Interestingly enough, despite the biologist putrefier having all sorts of grenades, he doesn't have the grenade keyword, and neither do the Plague Marines in Combat Patrol. So, despite having a weapon that literally says Hyper Blight Grenades, he doesn't have the grenade keyword and cannot use the grenade strat. But, great idea. That's a good one. The grenade strat's amazing, just as D3 Mortals. Fantastic stuff.
Sweet.
All right, I'm going to beat up your poor war boss.
Do it. I'm not afraid of you.
And here we go. So, the fist. That 3 was from before.
Okay.
1 wound, -2.
I'm good. Love it.
-2.
Love it.
The fist. What's a fist?
I rolled a 6 anyway.
-2.
You don't get away with it.
Boo. All right, and poking with knives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 11, 12. So here's him. 1, 2. Plague knives.
Oh my God, you have my home objective. I couldn't use command reroll.
Oh yeah.
I'm
We
talking
both
about how
cheat.
much I love it, and I'm like, oh, well, you know what? I think that means you get 4 Poxwalkers back.
4
You know what?
wounds
He's
on the war
winning anyway.
boss.
My radios are working.
4 wounds on your war boss.
right.
No minus.
Alrighty, 2s ups. Hey, I got them all.
Nice. All right. But I think I did dogpile that objective.
Yeah, you're in there.
And you get to fight back.
Okay.
And you could heroically intervene with your orcs if you want.
Yeah.
You couldn't have used that command reroll.
I used it though. I'm not going to go that
know what?
far off the rails.
We're gonna give you that
Go ahead.
command point back. That command
2 left
reroll
anyway.
saved
Don't
2
worry about it.
wounds,
Don't
which
worry
means
about
you're
it.
down to 1.
You got 2 left anyway.
That's fine.
You got 2 command rolls.
So you heroically intervene.
Do it. Get him in there.
Heroic.
Let's cause some damage.
Roll your charge on the orc. Yay! Look at that.
Holy smokes, they made it. All right, so we're gonna do 4 attacks, 3 attacks, 4 attacks. 4 attacks with the war boss into
Yep.
your Plague Marines. We're hitting on 2s. That hit all of them. Wounding on 2s. That wounded all of them. -2.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Kill them all.
Oh, no. 4 Plague Marines down.
Yes.
Biff, Boff,
Oof.
Boom,
Flirt.
Kerplonk.
Kapow.
I actually have to take... Actually, is that 2 inches?
Chris should have used tank shock more often. What's tank shock?
Good idea, actually.
Tell me more about this tank shock and why you kept it from me, Tycho.
I just keep nothing from you. You do have to read the rules at some point.
But I don't want to do homework.
Tank Shock, universal stratagem that would allow your Death Dread to do mortal wounds in the charge.
Oh, great. Okay. Well, the Death Dread was only around for a short time, so that tank shock.
But it would have been a good point.
Probably would have been a good play.
An excellent play early on.
Yeah.
And keep that in mind for next time. So yeah, thank you.
Wait. How much damage do I do now? The boys. The boys. Get the boys in there.
I don't know. Hindsight 2020.
3, 6, 9. Nope, just 6. Sorry, Tycho. There we
Go
are.
for now. Bye-bye, Wiffle.
Bye, Wiffle. Thanks for watching.
Cameron is a channel. Tank Shock is funny. It can be crazy good, too.
We got 3.
Not expecting my night to consist of Warhammer and a steak dinner. Gothamlanders, we might have to go for steak now. I'm hungry.
I'm in. I'm in like Flynn. I'm in like Flynn.
Will you help me paint after?
Yeah?
Yes.
What have I committed to?
Little do you know.
What's the toughness on your plague marines?
5.
Oh, maybe I didn't. No, I definitely didn't. I didn't. No, I didn't. Maybe?
What
No.
happened?
No, I didn't. Failed all my attacks with my boys. But the boss knob's gonna go with his big chopper.
Oh.
Hitting on 3s. Missed 1 just for a little bit of tradition. And wounding on 3s. Hit once. 1 wound at -1. 2 damage.
You got him.
Yes, vengeance for the Death Dread. Do I hold your objective now and in no way alter the course of the game?
You do. You
Wow.
get 10 more points.
Sweet. That's next turn. That's not happening. I think we're in turn 5 now, aren't we?
I think this is, yeah, you get it right now, and that's it.
Sweet.
So 10 more points for you puts you to 32. Did you kill your Crumpum? No.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
I still have 1 Poxwalker here.
He survived.
Still have a 1 Plague Marine left. This Biologist Putrifier, or not, sorry, not the, what's his name? The Wizard is my Spewer, because I don't actually have a Spewer model painted.
That's fine.
So I think with that seems to be the conclusion of the game. And Death Guard victory!
Woo!
Thank you so much for the game.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, I hope that was a blast. It was fun.
It was a great time.
Yeah.
I gotta go home with my wounded wah, but you know, that's fine.
Wounded bruise.
That's all right. As long as the game was recorded by Owen and our
And the little wee Grot.
the Gretchen news team.
Actually, you could run out for another 5 points for the Gretchen. You're making your advance roll on him. Let's see if he gets there.
I'm reporting here from the front line.
From the front line.
Are we making our advance roll there?
I don't know. You can do whatever you want.
I rolled a 1.
Ah! Well, you know what? That seems to be symbolic of how Lady Luck has decided to interact with you this game.
Oh, my green skin.
Chat, do you have any questions about Combat Patrol or anything else we can answer? But in a couple of minutes, we are going to take off. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much to Frontline Gaming for providing a fantastic terrain. Check out the link in the description below if you want to pick up some fantastic terrain. They have really cool pre-painted terrain now, which you just have to stick together out of the box, and you've got a full set of awesome looking terrain. Check that out in the affiliate link below. And like, subscribe, and all those good things. Just remember, your WA lasts for more than 4 hours. Consult your pain doc immediately. That's a great piece of advice, Thomas. Thank you. Thank you. Entertaining games. Thank you, Dr. Vancouver. We appreciate it. That was round 5, Damien. I'm sorry, that seems to be the end. The end.
It's the end.
The end. And actually, this is the biggest differential I think we've seen yet in points for a Combat Patrol. Combat Patrol is very taut, very tight, and often has very close scores. We were going to do a classic Space Hulk video series. That'd be interesting. I tried playing Space Hulk and I couldn't figure it out. It seemed that the Space Marines just died immediately all the time. But that was a while back. That was definitely in the days of yore of my Warhammering
Caitlin with the F on the. This is the biggest score differential in Combat Patrol.
I'm sorry, Chris. I was just trying to talk about Combat Patrol being actually pretty tight.
No, of course.
And your dice failed you horribly. This was not a reflection of your generalship. This was.
I can't. Yeah. It is a poor general who blames his dice. I'm going to blame the Death Dread. I'm going to blame Gordrang.
And that damn Grot.
Blaming the boys and the Grot who did nothing. He stood by and watched.
Space Slug would be very interesting. Yeah, it needs some modern balancing, I think is a great way to put it, Lieutenant. And Hooper, I agree. Thank you for joining us, Flying Val. I'm sorry that you didn't catch the beginning. I think it will be up on YouTube to check out in the future. Domenico Pico, that was great. Loving Death Guard and Combat Patrol. It's cool to see how close these games can be. It is. And like, it's really nice to see a game that's designed to be balanced on some level. So,
yeah.
Warhammer has struggled with balance traditionally, and there's definitely some opinions that back that up right now about the greater game. I'm finding Combat Patrol to be pleasantly balanced. There is some stratagems that make my eyes kind of bug a little bit.
Yeah.
The Astra Militarum, you can't charge for this round one, always kind of.
Combine that with the WOG, and there are going to be some flip tables out there. It's going to be brutal.
Yeah, I think that's definitely one you want to talk your opponent through before the game. So yeah.
Like if you use it, I'll end you.
No snackos for the players? Uh-oh. 30 little Caesars at Gaming Store for you. We do like to have snacks, but it's a Combat Patrol game. I think you can get through that snacks.
We could have had snacks.
Well, snacks are great. I remember with our 17-hour live stream that there were chicken nuggets on the table at some point that people were putting down as like defensive terrain and then eating them, and then all of a sudden they didn't have cover because their chicken nuggets had disappeared from the table.
Eating your own cover.
Eating your own cover.
Some sieges, man, they get out of control.
All right, well, with that, I think we're going to have to say goodbye. But thank you again for joining us. And from all of us at Play on Tabletop, until we see you again in the grim darkness of a far-flung future,
play on!